But when it's not late, that's when you're going to, you know what I'm saying? But luckily it's 9:44 on the dot. Whoever coming in here and watching with me, I appreciate you, like always. And hit that like button. I already know you hit that sub button, so I only got to trip about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to trip about it. You already know you got it. I know you got me straight. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to jump into these vids, break them down piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? We ain't letting none slide for no, you know what I'm saying? For no, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see what's going on today. And yeah, man, we got the schedule planned out. You know, he going to be over there. I'm going to be over here. We're going to be over there. We're going to be vibing, you know? But we're going to break this video down first. Like now. Like, I'm finna break it down like now. Like, right now. As I speak. Ooh, I feel like... Oh, I didn't even start this live yesterday. Bro, why did I turn this back on? Is that a cuss word? I don't think so. Is it on or is it off? I don't even know. On or off? She's trying to get freaky. She's trying to get freaky. She's trying to get freaky. Whoever this lady is, she is. Damn yeah. Alright, first video today. Woman loses it after police spoils her one-night stand plan. We're going to see what's going on. She do not want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to fulfill the mission, but the police is trying to stop her. We don't know what's going on. But, hey, let her get her rocks on, you feel me? We're going to see what's going on, man. Break it down. Hit that sub button, chat.
To a physical altercation. Upon arrival, they discovered the suspect cuddling with an unknown person right outside the entrance.
Okay, so they together.
It's me. Oh my God, damn.
Where's the other person?
Oh yeah, they definitely cuddling. They all up here.
The other person that they were fighting? Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, they.
Okay. 1 second, so.
Bro, what that song called, chat? I think that's song. I'm gonna find out. They definitely vibing out. That's a vibe right there. That's the whole vibe. If they ruin it, they damn wrong. They vibing out.
Are they leaving a vehicle?
I don't support this.
Guys, quiet. Stop. Don't do this.
Did they live in a vehicle, the other party? Yeah, they did. Okay. Sir, I need to talk to her real quick. Let it go.
Is there a problem?
There is a problem.
I was
Can I talk to you real quick?
to my hotel room. Why? Is there a problem? Why?
What happened when you came outside?
I have no idea. I was going home.
You don't know what happened? Can I see your hands real quick? Can I see your hands?
Are you a
Not yours,
police
Chris.
officer?
No, not yours, Chris. I am a police officer. Can I see your hands real quick?
Are you going to try to use it against me? Look, I'm good. I'm fine.
Was she hitting people?
No, guys, I was totally good.
Hey.
You guys, I know I'm not
Already left.
You're fucked up. Yes, you are.
Look,
Okay. Who did you come here with today?
I live right over there.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
He looks really young. This could be fun. Even if you arrest me, I will. Listen to me. This could be fun. You understand me?
What do you mean by that? Like in a good way? Like this could be fun? Or it's like, This could be fun. Like I'm finna go crazy type shit. Like which one are you talking about? You're definitely confusing me.
What's gonna be fun?
That's my.
What's gonna be
Look, these are my hands.
You know your hands,
Relax.
Okay, go. So what happened when you came outside?
I came outside and I was going home.
What's your first name?
Eden, like the garden.
Eden.
Yeah,
Okay, Eden.
Eden, like the garden.
Okay, Eden. So when you
Do you
came
understand?
outside, I do understand. You gotta let me ask you. So you come outside, right?
I was trying to
What
go
happened?
home and my friend wanted to make out with me and we made out. Or somebody made out.
Oh my God! You don't even know who it was? She's too messed up. She need to get to the crib like ASAP. Hey, what up, Tina? I'm glad to see you too.
You think this shit is cute?
What's the weather in LA?
Alright. Alright. What I'm saying is, ask me a question.
Where do you live? How close do you live?
I live in Kansas, and I came here to get these teeth. Look at my teeth.
Teeth look fine to me.
Yeah, it was pretty
Look at my
nice.
teeth. I don't like my teeth. Look at my teeth. I'm mad. I am mad. I am the sweetest bitch you've ever met in your whole life. You have made more than you've ever made in your life. And
I
you're
didn't even know she talked like this.
She came out.
Catching me off guard.
you're going to.
It seemed like she was trying to hit him.
What?
They got into altercation. The other person just left.
Alright.
They don't care.
Oh, it's and this.
If they left the scene, they don't want to press their charges.
Anyway, I'm trying to be sweet, but I'm not used to being sweet. He's my friend.
The female was a resident of Kansas and was vacationing in Florida. She had slurred speech and was not listening to any of the commands by the officers.
So, ayo, the officers might be saving the girl though. Real talk though. The officers might be saving the girl. Because the girl messed up at a point. She's making out with a lot of people. The officers putting her in arresting her, you know. She might be saving her because Night could have went probably crazy. You don't know that man for real.
Hey man, real quick.
She messed up.
So,
Even though
You
he
guys
probably
just want her
got
to
really
leave, or do you want her
attention, but,
trespass?
Still, that girl messed up, dog.
okay.
Leave her alone.
Oh, wait.
Are you with
I would
her?
have been left her alone. Like, you bugging.
Are you a friend of hers? Oh.
Oh, wait, he's mad. Yeah, so
So here's the deal.
What the fuck is he
actually
on?
support you. Actually, I pay your bills.
She drank like 3 margaritas, but when he come, it's like he drink like a pill.
Yeah, I'm checking
Okay.
So he's like touch to talk to the phone with nobody.
Who?
She
He's talking on the phone to nobody?
No! No!
she's like at my work, like talking to nobody.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're at
We'll take care of her.
No, don't let this dude escape. Don't let this man escape. I think I heard something right. I think he planning the drugs in their drink, man. Hear what he say.
bills.
Hear what he say, man. Alright, he's saying everything.
Like
She
3
drink
margaritas.
like 3 margaritas.
He,
But when he come, it's like if you drink like a pills. I don't know what that means, but I think if pills was involved when he came, I'm just putting it together, bro. I don't know how he put it, but he definitely said, but when he come, it's like if you drink like a pills. So, he drugged her. Do not let this man out the sight, bro. You got that girl messed
it's
up.
like he drink like a pill.
Yeah, I'm checking
Okay.
Pills is crazy.
He's like touch to
And then start talking to her phone with nobody there.
with nobody.
Who?
She
He's talking on the phone to nobody?
I don't think you understand him
she's
right,
like
bro.
at my work, like talking to nobody.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're at
We'll take care of her.
Sorry, excuse me, boys.
Don't let him leave.
I'm trying to be
He's
sweet.
suspicious. I don't care about none of that. Bruh, suspicious.
Okay, so ma'am, here's the deal. Eden,
Yes, I'm trying to go over here.
Eden, listen to me.
Okay, back up, bro. We don't even know you.
Okay. So they don't
Big
want
man,
they don't
please.
want you here.
Okay, big man.
They're going to,
All right.
to trespass. So once you trespass,
Going over here, big man.
it's all right. It's all right.
Oh, so you're acting like you're
Once-
like running shit? You think you run shit?
Once
Here.
you're going to be trespassing location, you can't come out.
Oh, I know. Oh my
Did you
god.
come here?
I can never go. No, it's my friend.
Hey, Eden.
He can go up here.
How are you gonna get out of here?
But you,
Eden, how are you gonna
Do
get
not
out?
lean
You.
towards me. Do not lean towards me again.
Eden, how are you gonna get out of here?
I'm going to my hotel room.
All right, how?
But you are worth a sack of shit.
How are we gonna go to your hotel room?
You're not
I'm
driving.
going that way.
You have an
Get
Uber?
the away from me.
Hey, you have an Uber?
You know how I feel. Because yeah.
Can you get her a ride home?
I'm going myself over down the way.
They said no. Why are you even here? If you can't even help, why are you here? You really being a worthless sack of right now, boy. You just being a weirdo. You all up on that girl, but you can't even get her a ride home. That's crazy. Like you trying to protect her, whatever, even though it's cops been around. But you know, why you can't get her Uber? If you was all just kissing up on her as soon as I hit the video, you was all kissing up on her face to face, but you can't get her Uber. It's crazy. She belong to the streets and like forever.
You're worthless.
Talk to him like that. He didn't even want to get
You're
Uber.
worthless. You are worthless.
You're going to do that, Eden. You're going to make this a lot worse than it is.
Stop.
You are
right.
you're a worthless piece of fucking shit.
Let her go.
How are you gonna get home?
She too fucked up.
So now,
Go back inside.
Away from me.
Eden,
Go back
how are you
inside.
gonna get home?
How is her shit attractive?
Look at this piece of fucking shit. Tell me.
Oh, you got two messed up people. You got two fucked up people. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just gonna spite what I see. You got two fucked up people. She off the tequila, she off the Don, he off the Henny. Like, come on now. This might be an ugly scene. Both of them messed up. This shit over.
stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
You better get eaten out of here.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, the smart decision.
Now you go. Now you're going to jail. Give me your hand.
The bystanders are drunk, man. They trying to fight. They got the Henny, they got the Don.
Yep, you don't want to listen.
My last friend's jaw rotted off his face.
Well, you're not listening to us, and you want to try to
I'm trying to go home.
act disorderly, so.
Okay, you're gonna really take me to jail.
Stand up.
You're gonna take me to jail?
Yeah, hurry up. Go.
Have anything in your pockets that's going to be illegal or any weapons?
No, that's later, though.
Why would you do that to us?
No, you shouldn't. Why would you take me to jail?
Do you have anything in your
Why the
pockets?
would you take me
Because
to
you're
jail?
acting disorderly and you're
You
not
are-
listening.
Ah!
I don't care.
You
I
take
really
too
don't.
much.
I
Drug.
will
I'm saying the other
Hey,
dude drug
if
you.
you have
You
any,
understand me? Go
listen,
yourself.
if you have anything,
Go
I go back.
yourself.
Just put her in the car. She hit. You just sleep it off.
Back away.
I got my wallet.
Yourself.
The female had resisted violently during her arrest and even kicked an officer in the leg. She continued to bang on the window of the patrol car while she was detained.
Yes.
My sir, she does not have my wallet, please.
Why would she have your wallet?
Because it might have came out of my back pocket.
Why she did not pick up
Now you think she a thief?
I was just trying to restrain her. Come on.
Okay, well, she's being a so I'm sorry.
I get that.
Okay.
But
Why would you have your wallet? Why would you have your wallet? Answer my question. You're saying she has your wallet. Why would she have your wallet?
Because it came out of my back pocket and it might have fallen on the floor.
Well, she didn't pick it up just now because
She
we
didn't
were on
pick it
top
up
of her
just
the whole
now.
time. So she does not have your wallet.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
No problem.
Why would you think she got your wallet? She too drunk to even think about stealing right now.
Disorderly intox. Disorderly intox. I mean, we didn't really warn her that she was being trespassed at the time. And she,
I told her she was being trespassed.
oh, really? Then you can trust charge her for trespass after warning because she wasn't listening to our commands or our requests or giving us any information on regarding how she's going to get home. And we told her she's being trespassed, and she just didn't comprehend of what we were saying.
She's gonna break that window. Do you have a hobble?
They bring out the kids, they're gonna chill out. They're gonna calm down tremendously.
But she's being.
I was just with this chick.
I don't know who that is. This guy's gonna piss me off.
Guys,
What?
wallet fell out.
Okay, we don't have your wallet. She doesn't have your wallet. You just said you found the wallet, right?
No.
So go over there and keep looking for the wallet. We don't have the wallet.
Okay. Thanks.
Somebody
You
else
just
grabbed
told
it,
us you had your
yo.
wallet.
I don't have my wallet, dude.
You just walked up to us and said, "Hey, I found my wallet."
No,
Why don't you
I
get on
said
planet
I
Earth and try to
don't have
find
my
it?
wallet.
Okay, have a good night. If you find her wallet at the jail, then bring it back to here. Hey, listen. If he finds your wallet at the jail, we'll bring it back to here.
Respect.
Yep.
Respect, bro.
I'm like locked up in the back of the police car, and I'm
Yeah, she's
trying
not
to
tripping
go
about
to
your
my
phone,
house,
but she is
Yeah.
in a different dimension right now.
and
Then
then
it,
she gets scared.
Oh, a second.
You think this shit is scared about like police and alright,
177
so where are you taking me? Cause I know your face and we can do
1012 with the adult female, 51 of the CJ, copy beginning mileage.
I want to go home. I would like to go home. Shit is ridiculous.
What's your charges?
The female was identified as 50-year-old Kansas resident Eden. She was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and disorderly intoxication. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
You know what I like to see. First degree murder. Murder? You talking about murder? Me taking somebody's life? Yeah, it's murder, nigga. Murder! Why would she instantly regret it?
On April 23rd, 2022,
Hey.
officers from the Milwaukee Police
Yes, in this vid we is talking about the M-word. Matt Murdock, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. But the moment he realized it's a first degree murder, so he's going to jail for a first degree murder. He didn't know that, but now he does. We're going to find out today how it happened. Hit that sub and like button, and we appreciate the Wild Wild West for dropping these vids.
Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a slew of 911 calls. One caller, Kashawn Rowley, shared that he was at his girlfriend Leah Davis's apartment and she was shot.
Are you hearing the gunshots?
Over here? Hey, come here. Lamers! Stand over there. Stand over there. Stand over there and don't move.
I'm not moving, bro. I promise to God on my soul I'm not moving, bro.
Officers
Bro, this nigga
followed
whole voice turned.
Kashawn to Leah's apartment, where they find an unresponsive Leah on the
Michael
floor,
Jackson.
blood coming from her head.
Oh.
A third officer arrives, and they apprehend Kashawn to remove him from the room so they can fully attend to Leah.
I swear to God on my soul. I just got her granny and everything. I never. All right. Just take him outside.
She's got a gunshot wound to the head.
But listen, she told me to go, I was listening. So I came over here, right? I'm literally, listen, she only let me stand right here. Mind you, okay? Listen. Did you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm
listening to me. Listen, she only let me stand right here. Look, I'm finna show you. She only let me stand right here, bro. Listen, she was like, I'm finna. I asked her, can I come over? She said, you can come over for a little bit. I said, okay. I said, but when I got over here, she was like, no, you can't come in or something like that because she wanted to get ready to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, you want to get ready to go to sleep, so I'm finna go. I literally came down here to my car. I literally came over here to my car. I got in my car. Okay, listen.
Radio.
Huh?
Radio.
Well, the police gonna find out what really is going on. Just really, they got evidence. It's the way the bullet went. Everything gonna find out.
Yeah, I am. Starting CPR.
Listen, I swear to God on everything.
You're good, buddy.
Huh?
You're good, buddy.
Okay, look, I swear to God on everything I love. Listen, I came to my car. The moment I opened my car door, I heard 8 shots come from her apartment. I literally, bro, I'm thinking somebody shooting else somewhere, so I pull up the street. I'm like, damn, what the f? But I turn around because I'm like, dog, bro, that's my girl, bro. I really love this girl to death. Right. So I'm like, okay.
What? So you thought it was something else, but then you kept driving, but then you came back because you said you love your girl and all that. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag.
Okay, so I turn around, bro. Listen, I'm beating on the fucking door to try to get the fuck back in the apartment because I don't have the key or nothing, bro.
I need a cage car for him.
I literally just started CPR and a shot to the head. I'm not conscious, not breathing. Yeah, there's gray matter.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So listen, she tell me that the moment I get by her car, I listen, the moment I get by my car, right? Listen, I hear 8 shots, bro. I run upstairs, bro, because I listen, bro, her door's unlocked because she just closed the door behind me, bro. I made sure she was okay because I told her, when I was here, I said, okay, I'm going to call you later and like that because I know you got work tonight. She worked at Walmart on East Capitol. Okay? So listen, when I got to my car, I swear to God, I heard 8 shots. I go up there, bro, I look. All I do is open the door, bro. She's laying on the fucking ground, bro.
We'll sort it out, buddy.
Do we know how long ago this happened? We just got here, and this guy is the one that called. I have no idea, to be honest. Do you have any info on her? No, I have none. We just got up here. So, right, I mean, you guys came here quicker than we, Hey, there is a bullet next to her on the left side, so be careful where it is. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get in your way here, man. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's no plan back for that.
Yeah.
But right now, she's obviously shot. You're the only person in the apartment, so you're just detained right now, okay? You got nothing on you, right? No. Like I said, you're not arrested, but you're just detained until we figure out what's going on.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I would get that shit to her, cuz.
All right.
I don't know, bro. She didn't let me in the house, bro. She didn't let me in the house at all.
What happened?
Listen.
We're taking a second here to point out the irony behind his shirt in this situation.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told him. Listen, so she just had got home about like 45 minutes ago, hour ago. Okay. I called her. She had said, can I come see you? She had said, at first she had said no. I said, okay. I said, can I come see you? She said, yeah, you can come see me, but only for a little bit because I have to go to work tonight because she work at Walmart East Capitol. I normally take her to work between 9:30 and 9:40. I said, okay. When I got over here, she only let me stand in the door. She didn't let me go in the house or nothing like that, bro. Nothing. Like, that's my girlfriend. I've been over there multiple times. But she didn't let me go over there. So she had said, okay, you have to leave because I'm finna get ready to go to sleep. I said, okay. I literally walked down the stairs. I came out the door. She closed the door behind me. I told her. I said, okay, I'm going to call you later and make sure that you good and that you okay because I know you got work. And I told her to call me if you need a ride to work. Okay? This is what I do on the daily. So I said, okay. I literally got to my car door. I literally go to open my car door and I hear 8 shots coming out her apartment. Not her apartment, but the fucking...
Hold on, 8 shots? I thought you were saying a shot the whole time. You saying 8 shots? There's no way she shot herself 8 times. In the head. It don't even make sense. What? 8 times, bro?
House complex. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm getting scared like all I'm hearing is shots. Huh?
Which car is yours?
Red flat Charger right there.
There's no way she shot herself 8 times.
The wrong way?
There's no way.
Yeah, it's parked the wrong way.
Lamers.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm trying to find an ID.
I'm trying to look for the gun. Sorry, no, you're good, I'm just trying to make sure there's no gun in here.
7250, they're calling it DOE.
What happened after that? What'd you do?
Because, listen, I got up in the car, bro. I pulled up, I'm like, what the f*** they shooting? But, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get shot. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm an innocent bystander. Okay. Or whatever. I don't want him to come outside or whatever the f*** case may be and shoot me. Okay. So I'm like, okay, bet. So, I turn around like that. I literally turn around. I pull the f*** back up, bro. I'm banging on the f***ing door to get back up in there because I don't have the keys to her apartment. I cannot get in that complex. What?
You were
I'm
just
trying to
in
sort out what's
there.
going on right now, man. We'll come talk to you in a
You know what I'm
second.
saying? Listen, I swear to God on everything I love.
You went back in?
No, I went back in after the shots. I went back in after the
How
shots
did you
because
get
I
in?
knocked on the fucking door and the neighbor opened the door for me.
Okay. Okay. And you
Never
went back
opened, and I
upstairs?
went back upstairs.
Was your door open?
Yeah, the door was already unlocked.
Okay. You can yell at me.
I'm telling you, the door is already unlocked. I'm literally, bro, I'm literally trying to check. I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, what's wrong? All I see is blood on the floor. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Yeah.
This nigga whole voice turned to Mickey Mouse. Like, how did your voice turn to Mickey Mouse that quick? I feel like he's lying. What if that's the sign that he was lying when his voice go like that? Something off, bro, about that voice. It's like it changes too quick. I know you going through something, you just seen something that gonna change your life, but bro, he's switching it up. Something.
I know it's in my car.
Okay. What's your name?
Keyshawn. Keshawn.
He talked regular the whole way.
Does that look like a bullet hole in the wall right in front of you?
Right
there? Yeah, that's what that is. Looks like you got some brain matter over here. Yeah, it came in through here.
Some brain matters on her lap. Look.
Is that one right there? Or not?
That's probably.
Looks like she might have been shot twice. Unless she held up her arm in front of her.
Here's the exit wound. Okay. Brain matter. 5 wounds total, 1, 2. One in the other arm, and then the 2 in the head.
And look at, there's stuff all over here. All up here. Did you look through the window?
Yeah, it's brain matter right on the window.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out this. The first thing I do is I call her friend. I'm like, bro, you know, I said, I don't know what the fuck just happened. She said, what? I said, bro, I don't know what just happened, bro. I just heard 8 shots come from our apartment. She said, wait. She said, wait, what's going on, bro? I said, bro, I just heard 8 shots come out of her apartment, bro. She said, wait. I called her granny, bro. I told her granny I heard 8 shots come out of her apartment. She her granny like, what you mean you heard 8 shots come out of her apartment? I said, bro, I'm literally in the fucking house right now, bro.
You're in the house saying you heard 8 shots come out the apartment, and you're calling her family members instead of calling the police to find the culprit that just shot. Man, this nigga stupid. If this is really true, that's why I feel like he did it, because it's like every move that you're doing is so stupid. You say you hear 8 shots coming out the apartment, that your girlfriend is in there, which you just left. And then you say you hop in the car when you know it's 8 shots coming from the building. You go up the street, you come back, you knock on the door, bang on the door. The door locked, but the neighbor lets you in. You go up there, and then the door is unlocked. And then you see the body, and then you start calling the family members.
Rousey, R-O-W-S-E-Y.
Just a question I'm gonna ask you. Anyone something I've been worried about?
No, I don't.
Not a probation parole.
No, I don't.
How they going?
Slide in real quick. We're checking the window here. Get you cool. Thomas, you said, or Davis?
Davis,
What's your middle?
D-A-V-I-S. I don't know her middle name.
Okay, she lives here.
Yes.
All right, slide.
I used to stay. Wait, can you crack it though? Can you keep it open?
Yeah. I'm gonna get the key so I can get the air conditioner.
Okay, I'm not finna do nothing, bro. Can you just? I'm cooperating. Can you just leave it open so I can literally just sit here and breathe?
What's the squad number on this?
Listen, I swear to God, Jasmine, on everything I love, bro. Listen, she said I could come over for a little bit. I came over here for literally 5 minutes, bro. She didn't let me in the door, bro. She didn't let me in the door. I literally, listen, when she told me to leave, I left. I literally got by my car door and I heard some shots coming from her apartment, bro.
Keyshawn, just relax. When I get the key, I'll turn the air conditioning and stuff so you can chill, all right?
Listen, I just want to breathe, bro. That's it.
No, I'll leave the door.
I just want to breathe, bro.
I got you.
Then her granny keep asking me, did you do it? No, I didn't do that. I love that girl.
And they found 5 total bullet holes. There's gray matter on her pants, on the window seal. There is a bullet fragment on her right side over here. And then there's look like a strike mark in the corner. You can see it from here so far. And then once they move out of the way, I'll be able to keep looking.
7 holes.
7?
Yep, 7 holes. Chest, 1 right arm, 2 in the head, 2 in the back.
Her phone's ringing. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Hold on. 7 holes, 2 in the head, and 2 in the back. It's no way. It's no way it was a suicide or nothing. Somebody killed her.
Her phone's ringing. Does that mean anything to you?
You telling me?
Yeah, just leave it.
Hey, is that car play register you in?
Yeah, that's on my car. No, I didn't know, bro. I left. Okay, listen. I pulled off, bro. I pulled off. Okay. I got scared because there was shots. I pulled off. I came back.
So when you came out of here, You didn't see anybody go in?
No, I didn't. But listen, she was already at home when I got here.
I know, but you said you left because she didn't want to.
Yeah, but she didn't let me in the door. I don't know if somebody was in there or not.
Okay, all right.
She didn't let me in the house, sir. What are you talking about?
You called me, said that y'all apartment.
No, I did. I said I heard 8 shots come out of her apartment.
Right now, man.
I heard 8 shots from in there. I heard bang, 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 bang.
Come on, cooperate with me.
I am cooperating, bro. I'm just trying to.
I know your hands up, right? But the whole neighborhood ain't gonna know.
Yes, I know the whole neighborhood ain't gonna know my business, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm trying to tell because everybody trying to look at me like I did that.
No, I told you. Look, I told you straight up.
Dog,
you're
you're
detained right now.
Okay, and I understand that.
We get called here, someone shot, right?
Yes, and I called you.
Hold on. Breathe, buddy. You keep yelling over me because I'm on your side, all right? I told you straight up, you're not arrested, you're detained. I just obviously got to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
You're in the apartment, she's shot. I'm sorting out everything. You're not arrested. Your story checks out. Just let everything happen for a second, all right? Detectives are going to come, everybody's going to talk to you. Things will be cool, all right?
Okay, bro.
Just be smooth with me.
Okay.
I don't think she was shot here. Any casings or anything in here? There's a bullet fragment over next to her.
I saw that.
Yeah, and there's a strike to the wall. You see it right here?
Oh yeah.
Right there, and then it hits there. But there's brain matter on the window over here. Right over here, and it's in her lap, and she was up in the corner. So I'm curious. I don't think this happened here. I think.
You don't think it happened here?
Oh, there's not. She got shot 5 times.
She got shot 5 times?
There's 7 total holes. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he heard 8 gunshots.
Yeah, there's no one else in here. This was unlocked.
Hey, I'm not, bro. Can I just breathe? I'm breathing, bro.
No, but you're trying to talk to them.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro. I got alibis, bro. Right when I just with you, bro. I've been with you all day, bro. I just dropped you off over your auntie thing.
You dumbass. How you have an alibi if you heard 8 shots outside the house? That means you was there in vicinity. Like, bro, is this dude stupid? I have an alibi. Nigga, you just say he was near the crime scene. Didn't you discover the body? Hey, what are you talking about?
I mean, over there by the court, bro, so you can play with Trey on them. I just was with you, bro.
This will be your last one. I'm going to have to close the door, buddy. Okay.
Anything on the home? There's no casing. There's nothing else in there. He had 3 callers, and he's one of them. Not one casing on here. His quick story was he had come over here.
This officer relays his knowledge of the situation to who appears to be an investigative officer. Simultaneously, Kashawn again recounts his story to an officer, but added small additional bits of information.
Bro.
What's up?
Now I'm talking to you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all want to know? Y'all asking me how I got in the apartment and everything. When I first got here, her neighbor was opening the door. I came in the door. I knocked on her door. She opened it. She would not let me in, sir.
She told you to come over, though, right?
Yeah, she said I can come over while we was on the phone. Me and her literally had a conversation. We literally was on the phone.
That's your girlfriend?
That was my ex-girlfriend, but we getting back together.
Okay.
Yeah, we was getting back together.
How long were you guys
together
on off?
Listen, we've been together for a year and a half. We just broke up like 3 weeks ago, but me and her been talking about getting back together and shit like that, and she said we getting back together. She just needed time to, you know what I'm saying, get through her feelings and shit like that.
Right.
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting here being okay with all that shit because I understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got feelings, bro.
Kashawn recounts his story from here, reiterating that he was at the apartment. Then as he was getting into his car to leave, he heard 8 gunshots, sped off in fear, but then returned, allegedly concerned about Leah's safety. He shares in greater detail the moment of his return to her apartment.
I knocked on her door again. I'm like, Leah. I checked the door to see if it's unlocked. The door's unlocked. I opened the door. All I see her is on the floor dead. I literally dropped down to my knees, bro. The first person I'll call is her motherfucking friend. I call her right there. I call her friend. I tell her. I'm like, bro, I just heard 8 shots come out her apartment complex. I'm crying like a motherfucker, bro. She's like, hold on. She just left me and shit like that, bro. I said, fam, I just heard 8 shots come out her apartment complex. So then she said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I called her granny. Her granny said, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I'm telling her granny, bro, like, I just heard 8 shots come out your granddaddy complex, your granddaughter complex and shit like that. I'm literally doing all that shit, right?
He keeps saying he heard 8 shots come out the complex. You're not even mentioning the part that, hey, your daughter is dead on the ground right now. That's why I'm crying like this. That's why I got a little tone in my voice, like I've been crying, because your daughter is shot. You keep saying 8 shots. Like, why you not even telling the granny that her daughter might be dead? or her granddaughter might be dead. Shit, you know what I mean. But that, why you keep saying 8 shots? Oh, your friend 8 shots. Okay, how do my friend look right now? Oh, my friend, tell the truth. Like 8 shots. Yeah. I need to know the details.
All I know, I literally, bro, I swear to God on my soul, I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this? She asking me, did I do it? I said, I did not do it. I said, I didn't do it. I said, I don't know, bro. I said, she didn't let me in the house.
Did you see somebody run out?
I sped down the street. I sped down the street, bro. I didn't see nobody run in and out.
When you heard the shots fired out here, you didn't see anybody run out the apartment?
No, I didn't. I drove off.
Do you think someone was in there?
Bro, I don't know. She didn't let me through the door.
Okay. All right, man. He was in the apartment when we got here.
He was in the apartment?
Yeah.
Yes, I can't. Listen, I had the door. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
I know you gave a story,
but I got the black thing held open so I can get back into the house because I don't have a key to get back in.
I hear you, buddy. Just take a seat.
You guys got the keys for 541?
Yeah, that's my car. Yeah, what do you?
The guy, probably the possible suspect, is sitting in the back of it. It's not running. And he's yelling because he's hot, so I want to get the AC on there so I can shut the door on him.
In this moment, a bystander speaks to an officer about getting information for Leah's grandmother, who is apparently on scene.
Okay, well, I can't really say anything because I don't know anything other than there's somebody that's shot. Can't release any information right now. If that's her grandma, is her mom around?
Her mom passed away. It's her.
Okay, well, have her sit there. I'll come talk to her in a minute, okay?
The bystander implies that Leah's mother is deceased, and social media post made by Leah herself supports this claim. Leah's grandmother has now not just lost her daughter in recent years, but now her granddaughter too.
Do we have an officer available? The grandmother is down on the east end of Lisbon. Probably be the next of kin.
This guy's info? Yeah.
That's possibly him right there. Well, that's him, but that's possibly suspect.
He's talking very fast, like he's nervous. Extremely fast.
That's,
the story doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's kind of a clue.
Is there a gun up there?
There's no gun, there's no casings.
And get this guy, this fucking guy right here. He's on the wrong side of the tape.
Hold on, what the fuck? 8 gunshots, but there are no casings. Only 1 fragment? What the fuck? He did it. He did it. Fuck out of here, bro. It don't even make sense for him not doing it. He called the police. He went up there. Bro, he shot her, whatever. He went in there, gathered all the cases up off the ground. I don't know what he did with them, but he grabbed up all the cases off the ground, around her dead body, all that, because it traced back to his gun that I don't know if he have or don't, but it traced back to his gun, whatever. And that's why he got the casings going, bro. That's like, it's no casings, don't make no sense. That means he had enough time to, after he shot the bullets, pick them up off the ground, put them in the bag, and then leave. You the only one who had enough time to do that. Like, if I'm a detective, I'm shutting this case as soon as it started. Who is you?
Yeah, just stay inside for now. Okay. Did you hear anything? You're right next door.
You heard everything.
I'll tell you what, I'll let a detective know to come over and talk to you in private.
While an on-camera interview does not happen with this individual, officers do question the downstairs neighbor about the incident.
Yeah, like, tell the truth. Somebody just died. Your neighbor just got shot.
I didn't think it was a gunshot, but I just thought he was banging on the door some more. Like, I thought he kicked it now instead of hitting it, but then he ran out. Yeah.
Could you make out what he was saying?
He was like saying, let me in. She was saying, go or leave or something. Just like that. I just knew them like 3 months ago. Okay. And they argue all the time. 10 minutes later, the car pulls back up, but he had someone with him, a female. I hear a female voice. And they're both like, she dead. So I'm like, oh nah, he killed her.
The female that this witness
a female? I knew it, like.
Mentions is never explained, nor are we aware of any charges pressed against a second individual for this case. Rumors shared on social media detail that Kashawn may have cheated on Leah, and that action prompted the breakup, but those claims are unsubstantiated. Considering this witness was primarily listening through her doorway, it is possible she was hearing Kashawn's panicked voice as he uses falsetto and reaches a considerably higher pitch.
And then he knocked on my door, And I opened it, and he said, "Did y'all hear anything happen?" And I was like, "All I saw was a black Charger." And he said, "That's my car." He was like, "I came and she wouldn't let me in. She told me to leave. I left." He was like, "So," he said, "So I thought somebody in here did it." I said, "No, you didn't think nobody in here did it." So that's why I called the police. Okay.
What? Nah, he knocked on that door. He knocked on that door. He was gonna take her out probably. What the hell? This man crazy. He knocked on the neighbor door that let him in. She the one who let him in. She let him in. She let him in. He went upstairs. He started banging on the door. He shot her. And then he gonna come back downstairs and say, "Hey, did you do it?" I would looked at him like, "Bro, you know you shot her, bro. You better go ahead. I'm calling the police right now." What are you talking about? Me shot her.
Had you call the police prior to him knocking on your door?
Yeah.
Okay, you already
Yeah,
had
but I'm
it.
just saying.
Okay.
In the video we obtained, Kashawn never implies that a neighbor might be responsible, nor did he mention talking to the downstairs neighbor after supposedly discovering Leah's body.
Damn.
You tell everybody the story so you get it out hot.
What the heck had clean cups?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I didn't do that shit, my nigga.
Okay, nobody's... Relax. Okay?
Y'all finna have me send in the cell and shit, bro?
No. Don't worry about it. Okay? Right now, they're gonna talk to you about what you saw, what you saw. Okay,
bro.
Okay.
According to news reports, investigators found more details surrounding the 911 calls. The first call revealed further suspicion of Kashawn's actions. Allegedly, before Kashawn called 911, he called a friend and shared that Leah had been shot at her apartment. Kashawn told officers this information on scene. However, his friend revealed Kashawn left out the bit of information where he allegedly admitted to shooting Leah, which is what prompted the friend to make the first 911 call. Investigators interviewed others who were close to Kashawn and Leah and found that Kashawn was apparently very possessive of her. The pair held a very rocky relationship, as alluded by Kashawn himself on scene. Other close friends shared that Kashawn had threatened to kill Leah last fall, and he allegedly purchased a gun in order to do so. News reports indicated Leah had 8 gunshot wounds in total, matching Kashawn's story that he heard 8 gunshots. Sadly, investigations also discovered that Kashawn and Leah knew of each other since 3rd grade. After his arrest, Kashawn was charged with first-degree murder, with modifiers for using a dangerous weapon and for domestic abuse. This is the only criminal charge we could find in Kashawn's records.
No, he got more than that, bro. He got way more than that. But he came back, he had the shells, all the extra. Yeah. Not to officer, man.
Roughly 2 weeks later, he entered a plea of not guilty. The court set a $250,000 cash bond that Kashawn never posted. In February of 2023, almost 8 months after Leah's killing, a jury unanimously found Kashawn guilty at trial. In March, he was sentenced to life in prison, confining him for at least 35 years after Leah's death until April of 2057, when he will be 55 years old. Violations during his prison sentence can extend his total stay by up to 40 days for each infraction. He may petition for extended supervised release after his prison sentence is complete.
What's going on? I know his lawyer like, bro, why are you trying to fight this shit right now? They got all the evidence on you right now, brother. Do not fight this. No, man, I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. Are you sure? I'm just saying, man. They got all this. I'll take the money. But I'm just saying. They got all this evidence against you, man. I don't want you to stay in my fault when they give your ass life, you know?
Just coming down the sidewalk? Loading ATM.
I was going to ATM, and then I decide, why not just rob it, you know?
Hello. Is there somebody here that was on a Greyhound bus?
Where'd you go? Nigga, how you forget your kid, though? You bugging for that one, gang. Hello. You forget your baby, bro. You forget your baby, bro. Forget your baby, bro. You not even a good mom. Not even a good parent at all, man. You forget him on a Greyhound bus. You was riding with this man. What are you talking about? Y'all was riding together. How you forget him? But it's okay. I'm not even gonna get into it. But when claiming your child was left on a Greyhound bus doesn't end well. I think a Greyhound bus, you gotta ride with your parent to get on the bus. So I don't know how you got off the bus and don't realize your son there. But we gonna find out together. Maybe he was on that Don, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's up, buddy, chat.
Is there somebody here that was on a Greyhound bus?
Where'd you go?
So we have a passenger who was on board, came in to use the restroom. His 5-year-old son is still on board. We don't know where that bus is at. We've been trying to call Greyhound. They've been less than helpful.
What's going on? Let's talk to the lieutenant right now.
What the heck? Bro, you did. I knew you drove with him. I'm like, you gotta drive with him.
I just frustrated. I was just on the
A 5-year-old, bro.
I was driving towards Lincoln. I was probably 6 minutes after the call came out. How about and a bus is gone?
So you...
Ridiculous. I drove damn near to Springfield to try to look for a person that you said was on a bus.
Watch your head moving in, all right?
A man at a busy bus station steps off the bus for a quick bathroom break. When he returns, the bus is gone, and with it, his belongings. In a panic, he calls 911, claiming his child is still on the bus. Officers quickly arrive, questioning the man and launching a full-scale search for the missing child. Tension rises as they race again.
Man, this man just spoiled the whole thing.
Thank you.
I just got on for no reason.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there somebody here that was on a Greyhound bus?
Where'd you go? I think you might be outside.
We have a passenger who was on board, came in to use the restroom. His 5-year-old son is still on board. We don't know where that bus is at. We've been trying to call Greyhound.
When officers arrived, they spoke to the supervisor, who confirmed that, according to the father, a child had been left alone on the bus. To make matters worse, they were unable to track or contact the bus. But that's not all. There's a crazy plot twist to this story.
Okay. And did he have a ticket or anything with that information?
I believe he does, but I don't.
Okay. Is he white, black?
He's a black male.
Yeah, he don't really want to find him for real. He left the scene. He left the scene to find your kid. I don't think you want to find him for real. Oh, he outside. My bad, bro.
That's not him. I'm going to get my son.
Yeah, we're trying. Do you have any bus?
On the video, his face is blurred because we assume he's a worried victim. But watch as he continues to explain his story and see how this victim quickly turns into a suspect.
Yeah, that's his face on bus.
Yeah, because he was drinking and only got contact with drivers.
So it stopped here about 12. Good. Who are you on the phone with?
Greyhound.
Please stay on the line while your call is being transferred. You can help Greyhound to improve by taking a short survey at the end of this call.
What's his name? What's the kid's name?
You only need to rate 3 questions by choosing a number on your telephone keypad.
What's his name?
Just a moment, please.
EON.
I also forgot all about it. We just found it. That one's going the same way.
This might be a bus number.
Yes. I was wondering, you guys,
We need a bus number if they can get that.
Hey, can I have the bus number if that's possible?
And he going all the way through with the lie too. Like, once you start a lie, you gotta go all the way through with it, you know? You can't give up halfway, because then it's gonna be like, why you starting?
He's on the phone, then they just answer.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah, if you don't put him on speaker, I don't mind talking to him.
Yeah, hello? Yo, Mom, look, he's on the bus.
Do you mind if I talk to him? I might be able to get a little bit further with him.
Well, I'm in Champaign, Illinois.
You guys know what's on the bus right here? See? Yeah, go check.
Well, the bus is already gone. I don't have it right here.
It left Chicago around 5:15.
Yeah.
What he had in there?
If you can figure out what time it left here.
Oh, well, okay, 1 second.
What's going on? Can you put them on speaker, please?
Hold on 1 second now.
You're being very secretive right now. For a
I
lost
also came on
kid.
the phone, the lady and my mom. My cousin live here. He's gonna run me to get to Champaign.
Hello?
Well, why don't you just stay here? Because we're going to try to get the bus tracked down. So why don't you stay with us until we can...
Yeah, I need my son. That's not going to help me get my son now.
Right, but
my family is concerned, so this has never happened.
I know, but we need information from you, okay? We need you to be able to communicate with them so that we can have Illinois State Police find that bus.
Yes, I understand that, but my family is concerned, I'm concerned, and we're just trying to get my son.
Yeah,
so the best bet is just get on the road and just go to the nearest whatever stop that was next, which is Springfield.
Okay.
Well, you better start walking, man.
So, what time did this all start?
Like at 7:30, you can meet me on our...
Yes.
Can you find a bus number for me?
I'll give you guys a call back.
Why didn't you even let the police talk to him? Bro, you giving out so much sound that, hey.
Okay,
I'm trying to find the bus left, but it's headed to Springfield. And I have a possible bus number of US Union Sam 0130. Can you give me his description?
He's dark skin, twisted, he said.
Twist?
Yeah, there's no need to do, my cousin on his way right now.
Okay, well you called us for trying to get the bus stop, and like you said, if you leave, we can't get in touch with you.
Okay, well,
if you guys go to driving erratic isn't going to help you get your son back to
No,
the bus.
he's going to go get him. We're just going.
How?
The bus has to sit for 30 minutes in Springfield. This is not my first time going to Springfield.
Problem is,
so what is
you're an hour and a half away from Springfield. It can sit
an hour.
Fucking minutes. You're not getting there, okay?
No, I'm talking about the bus.
Listen.
You have to get there in 30 minutes.
I'm good. I don't want any help.
How you gonna call them and say you don't need no help?
My mom and my cousins on the way. That's it.
And what exactly is your plan?
I'm sorry?
What exactly is your plan?
Officers are onto something. They're starting to realize that his story doesn't add up. If his child was truly on the bus, why would he choose to leave and travel almost an hour away instead of having local police stop the bus en route to retrieve the child?
Be halfway to St. Louis.
That's a good point.
So now
He's twisting his hair. He's TV on trying to get more.
it won't have to stay 30 minutes.
Okay, what is
You're
it
an
now?
hour and a half away.
This person's TV on. Last name for him is what I need to. Alright, what is he wearing in case we're able to get ISP to stop him?
Red shirt. But the lady who was next to me, she was looking out for him, so I'm quite sure he's in good hands.
That's fine. We need a description. You called us, so we're trying to help you.
Okay, red shirt.
Okay, what kind of pants?
Blue jeans.
Okay. Does it have a hat on, anything like that?
No.
Okay, what logo on his shirt, or is it just all red?
It's a plain red t-shirt.
Okay.
Red and black Jordans.
Does he have a tablet or anything?
No.
He's adamant that he doesn't want to wait around. He has family in Springfield that's going to go to the bus station. So I don't know if we want to call Massey and see.
He like, nah, something ain't right, man.
I have his phone
Check the
number.
camera. Who he came in with?
We're able to
When
stop
they
the
come
bus
in?
anytime, but I don't know
He did leave.
if he's not wanting to really cooperate with us.
That's what I'm saying.
Anymore.
Yo, Tina, what's going on here? Thank you. I was saying, bring up the camera, man.
That's how you do with
See who he walked in with.
We can get hold of him as you can see.
Do you think he made this up because the bus had been
Curious if he has
and once he found us, he could be so we don't arrest him for the warrant?
Because now we're not finding the kid on the bus.
I mean,
I'm waiting on a call.
We're not going to issue
That's what Mark's
ticket
said
to a
over there.
minor, so if he's got his ticket, he should have his son's ticket under the same invoice from Greyhound.
You're right, man. You're definitely right. I was thinking that too, man. I was definitely thinking that too. Like, why are you only showing your ticket? Why you don't show your son's ticket too?
Officers met with dispatch services at the Greyhound station, and soon they realized something wasn't adding up. His ticket and his son's ticket both had the exact same invoice number, which they couldn't find in the system.
I'll let you figure this out. I'm gonna go ask.
Yeah, to the terminal. Now the RP.
He said, I'm finna go ask him. Come up. He lying. He got caught lying.
Oh, I gave her my number. have to go, please.
But where are you going?
I'm going to Springfield.
He's not in Springfield.
I have family in Springfield.
So you're going to go to where your
Please,
kid is
just let me
not
do
at.
my. Okay, I understand. I appreciate y'all. This. I'm
Now he's trying to get away.
I'm fine.
He's trying to get away right now. He know he messed up.
I'm fine. I need to go.
You have no plan of where you're going.
I do know where I'm going.
Springfield.
Yes.
Where your kid is not.
My kid will be in. I have family. Look, I have an aunt.
We are on the phone with
Springfield.
Police now, okay?
Listen, did you listen? Please listen.
I've listened to you. Can you just hear me out?
My
real quick?
aunt lives in Springfield.
I've heard all of that from you.
She's waiting
So we
at the
have
bus
Illinois
station.
State Police.
She's waiting at the bus station.
But it might not even make it to the bus station because the Illinois
Why is they waiting at the bus station for you, man?
Well, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
not even there.
It doesn't matter.
It does, because if you have family, if they're tied up and have them stopped on 72, I'm assuming they're taking Interstate 72 to get to Springfield, then no.
You're arrested. Now.
Why are you guys following
Because
me?
we told you you're not free to leave yet.
Yes, I am free to leave. Y'all can't stop me from here to leave.
You called us for help, correct?
Okay, you can't stop me to leave. I didn't. What? You can't stop me from being here. I'm going to my family. My family gonna take care of it, man. Please.
Do you understand what we're saying now?
I understand. I have to go. This is my child. Please, thank you.
You need to wait.
This is
I
my
don't
child.
want to wait. I have to go.
No, you probably don't got no
You need
kids.
to wait. You are not free to go right now.
Ma'am, I
No, you
have
got
to
kids.
go. Please.
Sir.
Ma'am, I have to go.
They touch that door, you're going to jail. They touch that door, they mean it.
This is my driver.
An Uber driver?
Yes.
This isn't even your family?
Okay. He's taking me to my family.
Can you put a 20 on the
This nigga called the Uber. An Uber to drive an hour and 30 minutes away to find your missing child on a bus. And you called the Uber. This man ain't going. He not going over speed for nothing, man. You should have waited for the fam. They probably would have got there faster and everything.
You are not leaving, especially in an Uber driver. Where do you think he's going to take you?
This is my child, though.
You said you were meeting your cousin here, so
He's
now you're
taking me
lying.
to my family house.
Okay, but he is going to follow a specific route. He is not going to stop anywhere that you want him to stop.
This is going to be an Uber driver.
Okay, and what if your child is found 30 minutes from here? What if he's found 30 minutes from here? Where are you going to go? You are not making any sense.
So you're headed on a wild goose chase.
With an Uber driver.
Let us.
Look, the Uber driver like, bruh, get this nonsense out
Just
right there.
hang tight until we get a hold of Illinois State Police. That's all we're asking. I understand that this is
But that Uber driver not waiting for you,
You're in
guys.
crisis mode right now.
Please, before it run out.
Or he just goes there. You gonna tell him to cancel it? No. I'm taking all this bread. What?
I believe.
Look at him like, no.
This is an
You never call. You should never call me, man. I need all my money.
He's wanting to leave in an Uber to go to Springfield, which makes no sense. He does not want to stay here.
He has family that's in Springfield, but we're trying to communicate to him that yes, the family can meet the Greyhound at the station, but if ISP stops the Greyhound in the meantime and he's left, there's no way for us to communicate with that other than his cell phone.
Look at this random person. Look at this random lady in the back. Gonna take her. Gonna take a 30-minute out her day just to record. You're gonna be a good time, you know.
They left about 8
minutes. You're not missing nothing in life right now. You're gonna record right now. Your bus is not coming up.
So.
So, how do you pronounce your first name, Lewis?
Yes.
Lewis. Okay, so tell us the story about how this all started.
She lied. She said I got a chance to take a smoke break, smoke a cigarette, and run inside. The lady, the bus driver, I run inside. She said, "Oh, you fine? You got time? I'm gonna be here for 20 minutes." Bullshit. More like 5 minutes. I come out and the bus is gone.
So you
I took a
smoke break?
I didn't even smoke. I took a urine break. I went to go piss and came out. The bus was going. That fast.
And your son was by himself?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he
Nobody
was
else,
with somebody.
No other family member or anything?
No, he's not my family, but it's somebody. My neighbor is on the bus, but that's not
Somebody recognizes it's on the bus, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important.
It's a lady. I don't have the number.
Okay. But you all boarded at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
From Chicago.
What's your final destination?
St. Louis.
Okay. And what's in St. Louis?
I'm going to visit family. That's why I was just trying to explain to you guys.
Family all over the border.
We didn't get that far into it, and that's my
My sister getting married. I'm going to a wedding.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Your cousin or whoever was here in town?
Willie. Well, he's not here. He's in, I'm not familiar with
bro,
this
you
area.
cook.
The next town over, down south?
I don't know if it's Urbana or fucking,
Boy?
I don't know, Rantoul or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So you know the name of the neighbor? Maybe we can get a hold of his cell phone.
Tawanda.
Wonder what?
Bro, he's making it up off the flip. That's the crazy part. How do you make something up off the flip like that, man?
She getting on the bus. She's
Like,
not going to.
It take hard time and dedication to make up shit like
I don't know where
that.
her next stop is.
This nigga keep going.
Yeah, it's my son, Nora.
Which is good.
Sure.
So
And I know she's probably like, okay, she's probably told the bus driver. I know she did, and she's probably like, okay, I'm gonna take you with. She's probably gonna take him with her. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. He's good. I know he's good.
Right.
I'm not worried about that.
That's
I'm
what
just saying, like,
that's what everybody's worried about. It's the safety, right?
yeah, he's good. I know he's good.
What's Erica's phone number?
My mom.
Erica.
I'll call her right now.
Okay.
I'm not about to do
Whoever the child's mother is.
Oh, I don't talk to her.
I'm not asking if you talk to her.
I don't know where she at.
When was the last time?
She's a bomb. She's a crackhead. That's why I take full custody of my son.
But when I just asked if you had full custody, you went,
Yeah, I do. Somewhat. He at my.
what does somewhat mean? You just want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm making sure that you're not kidnapping your son.
What the fuck?
Okay? I gotta do my job. You called us, man. Now
This nigga said, how you get the kids so times if you got full custody? Full custody mean you everything, man. He said
I'm trying to connect the dots to everything.
I ain't gonna talk that trash about it. Damn.
You know what I mean?
Babe, would you tell her my son is good?
What the fuck you just call her?
You know what I mean?
Babe, would you tell her my son is good? Talking to the police.
You just told me a minute ago. Hold on, dude. Like you just said a second ago. You're not. Is this Kawanda?
No.
So how do she know that?
Oh no, you said you thought this was my BM or what? It's not. No.
No, Kawanda. Who's the one that's on the bus with your son?
She's good, right? He's good. Wait, you say he's good?
And then now you're calling her babe, but you said that you don't interact.
He's good. He's good. You have him? I can't hear you. Your phone breaking up. I said, do you have him? You have him? All right, that's all. I was trying to make sure that you have him. Okay, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
She has the kid?
Thank you, Jesus, bro. Yeah, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Who is that?
Well, you got, hey, I need a, so I'm still here right here with the police.
You went to the terminal, now the arcade's in, but he has his child.
Yes.
Bro,
This is a serious deal.
Okay, look.
Okay, nothing.
Yeah, he's lying. He's lying. Off the crying and all the extra, he's lying. Thank God, hallelujah. Bro, you're lying. And then why, every time you get on the phone, you usually put it on speaker if you want them to hear and then you want them to believe you more. Put it on speaker. You got it to your ear the whole time. Then let them hear a thing. Like, I'm going to suffocate this bitch in my ear. Like, come on. You're not that slick.
I don't even believe that you're talking to someone that is over there.
So they thought I kidnapped my son. That's basically what they said. But
Answer
now
one question. I've asked it 4 times in a row now.
What's the question?
Who is that and where are they? Who are you and where are you? That's the question.
Don't you have my son, right?
Quit asking it that way. Those are leading questions to who this is. I don't care. I want to know who they are and where they're at. What is your name, ma'am?
This is my
What
ass.
is, I'm talking. What is your name, ma'am? You're on speakerphone with the police. Who are you and where are you?
He said, "Who are you? He said, "Who are you and where are you?" Exactly.
She didn't even say nothing.
Breaking up.
I ain't gonna say exactly. She didn't say nothing. Exactly.
No, because I was on a Greyhound. They thought that.
Nah, it's
on a
over with.
Greyhound, and you know.
I don't. You can tell her the story later. I just need to know who this is and where they are. So you're not making sense.
He's not my real son. Okay. He's not my real son. Get it?
Was he on the bus with you?
Yeah, he's not my real son. That's their son. I'm gonna be honest. He's not my real son.
Where's he at now?
Where's he at now? Exactly. He's not my real son.
How the fuck he get at home? How did he get at home? The bus don't even stop. Ain't do no house drops. It don't even make sense. How is he at home if the bus don't do no house stops? Like, and then it take 30 minutes to get there, bruh. It's only been 20 minutes. You're not that slick. What up, MJ? He's a homebody for a fact.
Exactly. He's not my real son. But I look at him like he's my real son. You get it?
Like he your little man. Like he your little man. I don't
He's
have
not on the bus.
Where is he?
He's with her. He's at home.
He's never been on the bus.
He's at home. He's good.
So you never got him on the bus today?
No, I did. He's not my real son, is what I'm saying.
Were you on the bus this morning with him? You said he was here at the terminal.
Huh?
You said he was here with you today when you took a leak in the bathroom.
No, I said when I.
Bro, she don't even know what's going on the phone. She don't know nothing. Yeah, he going to jail. The girl don't know nothing on the phone. You should have kept it to your ear, bro. My bad.
He's not on the bus, is what I'm saying. Okay. He's not on the bus.
And you've got 6 cops out here and half the state of Louisiana trying to find this bus. So until we figure out what the hell's going on, and by the way, you got a warrant for your bus.
You got 2 all over the country. Honestly, you got a few of them.
Oh.
I
don't have a warrant.
You got 2 warrants? More than 2 all over the country?
Out here,
Yeah, you
come
got-
up. And it's a traffic thing. I already talked to them. I got court this Friday.
Let's get that one thing clear very quickly, okay? Because this is all you've done today is lie, be inconsistent, and get a bunch of resources out here. This is a misuse of police services right now, what you're doing. That is a crime. So please listen and try to be honest with us when we're talking to you about this situation.
Yes, sir.
This is absolutely ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
I drove damn near to Springfield to try to look for a person that you said was on a bus.
Yes, sir. But it was a
I
mistake.
damn near drove all the way to Springfield, and my sergeant here would have authorized that for you making up a lie.
Let your mom know that you're here.
Mom, so I'm here. It was a miscommunication with them. He was never on the.
You making up lies. That what
here
happened.
with me. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think he had some jewelry on the bus that he didn't want to. That lady was looking at it weird.
She's just on the phone, my mom.
Are these underwear or shorts?
Underwear.
You lied about that.
He was with her in Chicago. That's what I'm saying.
So you lied about that, Mark, about him being here and us needing to get that bus to get him. Yes. Come on.
Because I didn't, honestly,
I'm asking you.
I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna be honest.
So you made that part up about the sun being out?
No, because she said, look, when he got on the Greyhound, he got on the Greyhound. I was asleep when we got here. I didn't know if they got off or not. And she said I could take a break, a smoke break. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like, oh, like, you know, he's not my son. I don't.
No, he's on the phone with
the
lady. With his ex lover or whatever. You know how they go.
We're gonna have this out here so God and everybody else ain't gonna be bothering with you, all right?
So what's this one about, though, bro?
Well, you know something about traffic one.
Yeah.
There's another one, something that was being said to us. As well, there's something out of Arizona, man. All I know is what they're telling us.
Arizona that's trap. That's what I'm saying.
Right, I want you to stand right here, face the car there, okay? It's fine if you record, but back up, please, okay? That's fine. All right, go ahead and have your seat and move yourself in there, okay? Watch your head moving in, all right?
And this is the face of a pathological liar. It turns out that the child he claimed to have left on the bus didn't exist at all. He concocted a terrible lie in an attempt to get officers to stop the bus just so he could get back on after missing his stop. To make matters even worse, he had 3 active warrants. He was quickly taken into custody and charged with multiple felonies. But wait, that's not all. This is what he had to say.
At this point, that will be up to a judge and the state's attorney to make that determination if they want to proceed with charges. We are today, okay? If that is your alibi, what you want to go with, that's your defense.
Misconduct. What type of misconduct?
So this is disorderly conduct, okay? And it's going to be subsection 6, which basically states that you called in making a false report that you needed medical, I think it falls under medical services, police services, or fire services. And it's a class 4 felony.
Damn!
Which is why you have to wait at this point to see a judge tomorrow, based off the new Safety Act.
What?
I don't make laws, that's just how they've classified.
Felony?
That's how it's been classified under the Illinois compiled statute.
You really just gave me a felony.
Yep.
Bro, they would give you 2 felonies, my boy. You better shut up. Matter of fact, they'll give you 3 felonies, man.
Please, you're reporting an emergency?
No. I suppose, yes. Let's see if we got some body cam to it. Buddy. I'll break a clown down. Bro, you don't mix. If they don't mix it, they don't mix it. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at yourself. Do I really watch this? Do I really want to watch this? Or do I want to come back to it later? I'll say come back to it later. Yeah, throw that ghetto.
See what time that was. We were here at home.
And the mother knows, and we cannot. And I watched this vehicle this bus run a car off the road.
As soon as we get 2 minutes down the road, he's going to be doing 70.
I'm calling 911.
I'm going to call 911, and I hope somebody
down.
Everybody, don't give me no safety.
Yes, you do. Stop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving in.
I think it was standing on business.
It's the
Hey, I think it was standing on business. I like him.
Diving into a shocking story about a father who wasn't able to chaperone.
I like that though. I like that. I like these standing on business. Off your energy, I'm gonna click you, man. You definitely gave off the energy. I'm looking.
See what time that was.
Let's go. Alright, when a school trip to a theme park leads to a felony charges for a father. Hey, look, as I see, I think he's just trying to be a good father, trying to chaperone the freaking, trying to make sure his daughter safe, you feel me? Nobody do no extra, which is respectable, you feel me? I would do the same if I'm a father, which I'm not, you feel me? Glad. You know what I'm saying? Hit that sub button, we're on 2K. That's great.
And the mother knows, and we cannot. And I watched this vehicle this bus run a car off the road.
As soon as we get 2 minutes down the road, he's going to be doing 70.
I'm calling 911.
I'm going to call 911, and I hope somebody
down.
Everybody, don't give me no safety.
Yes, you do. Stop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a shocking story about a father who wasn't able to chaperone his daughter's field trip. But what happened on that trip has everyone talking.
I knew he had
Picture
a daughter.
this,
It's
a
like-
group of kids excited for a day at the theme park. But the journey there takes a terrifying turn. The charter bus driver, who was supposed to get them there safely, is accused of speeding at 90 miles per hour and running cars off the road. Let's break down what went wrong and see how this unfolded.
So we had a teacher come up
You
and
got
say
proof?
911 because
Like
a
what?
quote-unquote parent that's not on the emergency contact just took the child and went to the parking lot.
Okay, where is this teacher?
She went following the parent.
Okay.
We have a description. She has a description.
Okay.
The parent was wearing bright neon shorts and then a black tank top, and the girl was wearing. She's with the school group that are in that light blue.
Okay.
Oh, the parents drove up there to get their kid.
When
My mom would
officers
do the
arrived
same
at the
thing. She
scene,
heard the
something
same
just
thing.
didn't add up.
My mom would pull
Why
up,
was a
too.
parent who wasn't on the chaperone list seen taking a child from the theme park during a school field trip? It's a situation that raised more questions than answers, but as the officers dig deeper, the pieces of this puzzling situation start to fall into place. Let's uncover what really happened.
That's not weird, bro. My mom would have did the same thing. My mama don't care if she's on that paper or not. I came out the lady. I'm going with the lady no matter what you saying. What you saying?
Yes, the more aggressive you are with your hands, the less likely you're going to get.
You ain't no police. You better chill out.
Sorry, I
Okay.
You better chill out.
Hey, let's,
I was telling him I
know.
talked with my
All right,
hand.
guys.
Okay.
let's bring it down a little bit. Talk to me about what's going on here.
Okay. This morning, driving from Holly, Michigan. Okay. My daughter came, got a trip.
Honey, I need your phone.
Okay. Yep. We need your phone. Okay. This bus driver, she's messaging about how the bus driver's going in and out of lanes, swerving into cars. Okay. I'm following behind the 4 buses that came from Holly, Michigan. Okay. As we're coming into coming into Ohio, leaving Michigan, speed limit goes from 70 to 65, then 60, a long way, almost all the way here. There's like a couple little spots.
He was doing well, almost
phone,
80, but I didn't document that.
We got here at 9:45. You can see her timestamp thing and how long we would have been here in Ohio. The bus driver's doing 10 miles an hour over with a bus load of kids. That is reckless driving with a bus load of kids. They're saying, well, the bus can't go over 70. That's fine. But the speed limit 70, that's still 10 miles an hour over the speed limit with a bus load of kids. To me, that's reckless. Especially with my daughter on that bus. It's the only thing. I'm sorry, I talked with my hand.
You got a point. You got a point.
And
But what type of material do you have to calculate the speed? You don't have the gun that the police have that they can calculate the speed. So you just going off sight like, oh yeah, he going 80. Oh yeah, he going 50. You can't do that. You can't go off sight. You gotta have some proof, man. Adele.
Your daughter is sending the picture. This is from his thing on his part.
This is his.
That's the timestamp thing. We got here at 9:45. See what time that was. We were here at home.
And the mother knows. And
the daughter helping him.
And I watched this vehicle this bus run a car off the road. It literally came right over.
I don't care what I have to do. My daughter is not getting on that bus. You want to escort her home? I feel comfortable with that. On that bus, I don't feel comfortable with my daughter getting on that bus.
We are here because he didn't feel comfortable her walking around here alone.
So it's so your daughter and your stepmom?
Yes, and this is the mom.
Okay.
And I'm making sure she's making sure she's staying involved too because she does not want her on that bus either.
Okay. So do you have any like ID or anything?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I got an ID. I got a bank card. I got anything you need, sir.
Okay. And do you have an ID, miss?
I got it. I carry that too.
I don't like wallets and purses.
Fair enough.
And yes, she's my wife.
Okay. Cool. All right. Appreciate it. Just give us a few minutes. We'll get this sorted out. Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Do you want to look at her picture at the time and the bus doing 10 over the speed limit?
Just a minute, sir. Yeah, we'll look at it.
Yeah, if the daughter working with them,
is their side.
So I mean, it's
over.
school. I think he's not on the list. You can't just take a kid.
Okay.
So our student information system, he has no record of him as a parent or as an emergency contact.
Oh, yeah, he gotta go.
The expectation that's signed off by a parent, by the actual parent, is that a student gets on the bus, the student travels home on the bus with us. We live in Michigan.
Right.
So that in releasing a student, I can't do that.
Okay.
Where's mom?
So they have mom on the phone over here.
Let me talk to mom because I know the kid's gonna have to go.
it's like two sides.
I'm
just saying, bro, if my mom would have came, I would have had to leave my mom.
Drivers driving
I wouldn't have a
reckless and they
choice,
don't feel safe
man.
sending their kid home on the
I ain't
bus.
gonna lie.
So that's what they're
I ain't
problem.
getting in trouble because you want me to stay there. You tripping.
After he placed the complaint.
Yeah.
They said the buses are cut out, and initially he said the bus was driving 90 miles an hour.
Right.
The bus company said they cut out at 72.
Okay.
So there's no possibility. Right. And then he's shifted his story a bit since saying his daughter has proof that the driver was driving recklessly.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I'm gonna run these IDs real quick.
Okay, Mom.
Okay.
What's going on?
So,
I'll let you.
Yeah, we're stuff over.
The other thing, we have students who rode the bus. We're from Michigan. Rode the bus here with us. Our expectation and policy is that if a student rides the bus too, they ride back. This dad came not as a chaperone, but on his own, and wants to take his daughter. He is not even on the emergency contact list or in our student information system. I can't send a kid home.
Yeah.
Regardless
That's too risky
of whether
right
someone's
there.
saying that they give
got no
permission to a
proof
student
of
or
them?
not. That's not the policy, and any liability would fall on us if anything happened. He is saying that the driver of the chartered bus was driving excessively over the speed limit. What I tried to share with him is that the buses have a cutoff of 72 miles an hour. At one point he was saying that the bus was driving 90 miles an hour. Well, that wouldn't be possible. So
Is this from school? Is this a school trip?
this is a school trip. Yeah.
And who's the lady that's with him?
His wife or significant other partner.
And that's the kid.
We don't get it though.
Yeah, the little girl in the blue.
Alright. The teacher not getting it. The teacher not getting it. I don't think the police is getting it either. Like, if the parents say the kid's not getting on that bus, they don't care about no damn paper. The kid's not getting on the bus. Both of the parents say the kid's not getting on the bus. Nigga, the kid's not getting on the bus. Do with all the paperwork you gotta do, but my kid's not going on the bus. Point blank period. That's what my mom would have said. Ain't just like that. Okay, how y'all gotta do whatever y'all gotta do. My kid ain't getting on that bus.
What's your phone number?
Kara,
Yeah.
the officer would like to know your phone number.
And all this was happening with the bus this morning. We let her know because she has more say-so with the school. She's already contacted the school. This is how long we've been trying to deal with this. They put it off to the last minute. They know we're taking your daughter. I'm like, we've been trying to deal with this all day. And they think they're
Hello. Hello, this is Detective Cruz calling from Sandusky Police. How we doing? Yeah, I bet. So here's the thing. I know that there's an issue with the bus, saying that the bus was going over a certain speed limit. The bus cuts off at 72. So the bus can't go over 72 miles per hour, period. The bus doesn't allow it to. It's a chartered bus. So there's no way that it can be going, 15 over or anything like that over, because it's not possible. So here's the thing. I mean, the school, you sign something with the school. Obviously, they bring here, they have to take back. We can't just, allow a kid, to get off of the bus. Are you okay with her going on the bus back and you picking her up from there, or what do you?
Okay.
635-115-501.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what you signed. No, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We wanted to solve it, but. Right, yeah, and he's not on any of her paperwork either through the school, so, yeah. So maybe that's something you want to add on, obviously, after this. Yeah, after this I would do that. I don't know what you signed, you know what I mean? I don't know what you signed. Obviously there's rules that they, go through, whatever here. How long is it to get back home? How long is that? Oh, okay. That's in Michigan. Okay. So, I mean, obviously I don't want him to get himself in trouble either. I don't want you to have problems with the school. you know, I would definitely get them added on. But when they do these, you know, field trips and stuff like that, you need to make sure you're reading what you're signing, because, you know, if they have a liability too, you know, of the child, of every child that's on that bus. Mom basically said she's okay with them, her getting on the bus if that's the only option. I mean, he's not on no paperwork. I don't want him to get in trouble. 531 Ventus Curve. Can you head over to gate 28?
It's okay, I got one more deal for you.
Yeah, Mom's giving permission, but I can't even say 100% that's Mom, you know?
Right.
So I feel like our liability on it is just to safely get her.
She's got to go,
back.
the bus.
What do you guys got on it?
Bottom line is she has to go back on the bus.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It was going to be with them, so.
Yeah.
And like, unless somebody's going to overrule a go-friend piece and whatever paperwork they got on file.
So I'm with the local PD in our hometown.
Yeah.
So that was the thing, is like, this is an extension of the school, right?
Right, of course.
He's not a custodial parent, so they were telling me up there what was going on, so I ran over here, and I calmed it down till you guys got here. I just told him, I said, hey man, I can't let you walk away with this little girl. Like, you gotta,
right.
Hold on.
I know.
Let's breathe. So
we were just having that discussion. Like, bottom line, she has to go back on the bus.
He wanted to go on his truck. So what I'm going to do is when she
what
goes
if
back
the kid
on
don't want to go on the bus though? What if the kid say, no, I'm not going on the
before
bus?
they arrive, I'll call right now and get the sheet spun up.
Okay. Are you traveling with the group?
No, I'm in my truck.
You're in your truck. Okay.
Yeah, and I will stay with the buses because of this.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I got my rig and everything in there, so I'll stay with the bus on the way up because this guy's out of his mind right now.
Yeah, clearly.
So, like, we're gonna have to follow him.
Yeah. Okay.
Bus driver.
I'll be following. As soon as he gets over 60, I'm calling 911, and I'm going to say I'm following the bus that has my daughter.
And I was going to tell you that. If he starts driving erratically and you see
I just hope at that time they don't say, okay, you get a ticket, and my daughter has to stay on the bus. That's the whole thing.
I don't think the bus company and the school would have that going either. So, like I said.
If I actually told you how fast I was driving this morning to try to catch up to the bus because they were in and out of traffic, I can show you a video. I was doing 85 and couldn't catch that damn bus. That bus was number 3 in line. Guess what bus was first to get here? Hers, because he was driving erratic. He shouldn't be driving a big ass bus like that, especially full of kids.
Well, we're gonna go run him and make sure he's fine.
Tell me that don't make no sense. You shouldn't be driving a bus like
he's gonna be behind and.
Here's the back racer. So, we spoke to her mom. Her mom is the emergency contact for the school, and her mom is okay with her going on the bus. So the bottom line is she has to go on the bus. Because we can't override the school's emergency contact system. I get that you're concerned about how this bus driver's
So I'm gonna let you know. I'll let her get on the bus. No.
How far is your jurisdiction?
City of Sandusky.
Because as soon as we get 2 minutes down the road, he's going to be doing 70.
I'm calling 911.
I'm going to call 911, and I hope somebody
down.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I know, but you're starting to yell.
Okay, because it makes me.
No.
She's my daughter.
I know.
And everybody, don't fucking give me no. Say something.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Stop.
Enough.
Don't tell me.
Yeah. You gotta stop playing with him, bro. He finna kill something about his daughter, man.
I am telling you enough.
Jesus Christ, I am sorry.
Go
but I do
bus,
understand she has to ride back, but her mother is the one who stepped up and said for us not to take her, not allow her on the bus.
So Detective Cruz explained to her. Okay. Step back.
I can give my daughter a hug. You step back, motherfucker.
Okay, listen.
I'm giving her a hug.
If you open your mouth one more time, you are going for disorderly conduct.
Stop. I can't give her a hug before
you can give her a hug, but if you keep mouthing off, you're going.
Okay, I'm sorry. The people are pushing me away from you, girl.
This nigga extra as heck, bro. He extra out right now. He's doing extra.
And everybody. I can't even give you a fucking hug. I can't love my fucking daughter.
You can give her a hug, but you can't keep mouthing off like this. Walk away.
Why is he that mad though?
Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, and when they get doing 70 in the 60s, who's gonna protect my kid? No, answer that for me, please.
I don't know what the situation is, but
their chief complaint is they don't like the way one of the bus drivers was driving. So I can't validate that. So we're basically telling him there's nothing we can do about that. So just.
It's probably just an excuse. He want to take her home.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
He made it very clear he was trying to get back to his truck a few times, so if he makes it back there, definitely watch out.
Yeah, just
he followed us down. He followed the buses down here. Apparently.
I mean, our jurisdiction's only about 3 miles across, so once you guys are out of town, if he's causing issues, just call him.
I'll just call HP.
Yeah.
Is he the one that drive that black?
Okay, they could die on this trip.
I'll figure out how to get it run back up here to you, okay? I'll get it back up here to you, honey.
I'm sorry to have you come like as I was going to explain to you before that kind of blew up there, you can follow the buses. If you have a complaint about the way they're driving, just report it, and you can call the jurisdiction that you're in right there. So just call 911, and they'll say that the bus is driving erratically. They'll send someone out there. This is just my jurisdiction is just the city of Sandusky here, so I can't enforce any traffic violation that they might have committed in Toledo or that area. So just. And there's some off-duty Holland police officers that are a part of this trip here. They said they'll monitor how the buses are driving, and they'll handle it if it comes to that.
Okay, because, I mean, I got pictures. They were not driving right. And I wish I would have.
I get it.
The Michigan scared me, but I didn't record it. It was dark, and my phone, and I just didn't. But once we got here, I'm sorry, but you don't do that.
I do understand your concern with that. I do, but I can't enforce something that didn't happen in my city.
No, I completely understand, and I do, and he's very protective. That's the reason we're here.
I understand.
She's supposed to be on a school trip coming up here, hanging out with her friends, but he won't let her come this far. I have 4 older kids. They've been here by themselves many times. This is my grandson.
Yeah.
So, but he's very protective over his girls, and it's anything, it's like he's afraid something's going to happen to him. So, I don't know why.
He's just won that girl home.
Yeah, come on. Can she walk with me? I'll get her bag. I'll walk her right back.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, come on.
How far did you park?
Her bag.
Her bag.
Her bag.
Back safely.
Yep. Okay.
You just walk into the car?
No, I'm going to get her bag.
I don't know why everybody...
Oh, right. That's right.
No, stop.
You gotta get on 10. Like, why y'all following me, bro?
Yeah, but
What the fuck did you follow me for, bro? I got a whole cop beside me, bro. What you think? See, that's the T, and I'll be teeing up. Like, why you following me? I got a whole cop beside me, bro. What you gonna do, bro?
Yeah, give her another water.
Snapping, bro. I would have been snapping, bro. These wannabe cop ass, man. I would have been, ooh.
24 by 14s. Negative 51 offset.
Nice. I'm gonna lift my truck. I had a Ram. I'm gonna lift this summer.
Oh yeah, they're nice. I got a son-in-law that actually got me into the big wheels, and he says his vehicle's all over the road. And here, tear the tag off. This is supposed to just be water.
You're not allowed to have a tag on your water?
No, it's supposed to be plain water on the bus.
How can leave
That's stained, but it's water.
I don't think so.
101, you're there. Be advised, we're trying to get the squad. Fire off.
I wish you got on some rides.
Make sure before I get you on there. 1 second.
What was supposed to be a happy ending, with everyone making it back safely, took a dramatic turn. The father, who had been concerned for his child's safety, was arrested on his way back to the school after dialing 911 to report that the bus driver was attempting to run him off the road. In a twist, he was charged with disorderly conduct. Before you go, make sure to hit
that nigga, but damn. Where's my mommy? Red Tree Stores. We gonna, hey yo, Chad, y'all put on y'all tuxedo, man. We finna go to the hood, man. We finna go to these them young gorillas and shit. You know how they get, man. But he's 13 years old. Like,
in today's video, we will be covering 2 different cases, starting with this man.
No, that's the man, bro. We going for the kid. No kiddie. No kids more. That's who we on. We on the 13-year-old slider. The 13-year-old slider. That's who we on. I don't know what he did yet, but shit. Wait.
Well, for them it was hard.
Truth serum.
Nathan would be charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, and the case would go to trial. Even though Nathan and his lawyers did their best to plead insanity, he would ultimately be found guilty and receive 61 years in prison. The next case we will be covering centers around 13-year-old Vamari Bostic.
Alright. When a 13-year-old killer gets a reality check, man, he jumped off the porch way too early. Like, he said, forget the coloring books, forget Dinosaur Train, forget all that, man. He is on these streets, man. Something I can do. But we're going to find out what happened today and how you get a reality check. We need you to hit that sub button, like button, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, for them, it was hard to see this 13-year-old boy in handcuffs in front of a judge today.
It happened every
the
day,
aunt
B.
telling us about the moment that she convinced this child to turn himself in, and his mother coming to his defense saying that her son is not a cold-blooded killer.
How old are you? You don't know him.
At just 13 years old, Vamari Bostic stood before a judge today, charged with first-degree murder. Arrested after Winter Garden police say he shot and killed 25-year-old James Bacon on West Crown Point Road and Edgeway Drive around 2 a.m. yesterday. Police believe the 13-year-old was in an ongoing dispute with the 25-year-old victim when they say he shot him in the torso and left. Bacon died later at the hospital. And Bostic, who police said was armed and dangerous, eventually turned himself in.
No objection.
The teen facing first-degree murder and grand theft charges stood before the judge at the beginning of the hearing alone this afternoon.
I have a lot of witnesses.
That was until his mother and family stepped into the courthouse in his defense.
There's 2 things going on, okay? The one involving a homicide, he's detained for a period up to 30 days while the state decides what they're going to do with the case.
After the hearing,
I can't eat, I can't think, I can't, because I don't know what's going to happen.
His mother asking people to withhold judgment against her child.
It's unfortunate what happened. I pray for both families. I pray for her. I pray for me. But as far as Vamari being labeled as a senseless killer, that is not him. And this was not a senseless killing.
After his
Okay, it probably wasn't a senseless killing, but it still was a killing, ma'am. And if he did it, ma'am, he's going to jail, ma'am. And, like, what are you talking about?
arrest, Vamari was put into an interrogation room with his mother so they could be interviewed by a detective.
What I told Vamari is that I don't know him. There's no hard feelings. I treat people with respect. Whatever happened.
Right.
You know, I did tell him, advise him of his rights. I made sure he understood that he didn't have to talk to me.
Right.
But in order for me to get his side of the story and what what happened, you know, it's up to him if he wanted to tell me. And he said he did. We just prior to you getting here, I guess he said it had just started where James had started just kind of picking on him a little bit.
Yeah, I got people on the phone right now, like so many witnesses.
Yeah.
Some of them are not, you know, I don't know who they questioned last night or whatever, but I have people, witnesses that were there that are willing to come and speak on my son's behalf because this was, I don't like how the news labeled him as a armed and dangerous child or whatever, because this wasn't a senseless murder.
I don't think I saw a news thing.
On West 2.
We put it on the news?
No.
I was going to say, I didn't see us put it
on the news. They have him labeled as a 13-year-old armed and dangerous kid.
Okay, didn't he have a gun? Didn't he kill somebody? I think that goes under the definition of armed and dangerous. You kill somebody, you got a gun, you armed and dangerous. Fuck out of here. Don't do that. We gotta be real. Nigga had a gun.
So that's why I took him into county, because I didn't want it to be. I didn't know who put that on there.
Yeah.
Because people, you know.
Because we didn't even name him.
People would come tell me that because he's a juvenile, first of all, they was not supposed to name him, and they was not even supposed to put no picture up of him because he ain't but 13.
Well, you know what the news is, they go and talk to people and they figure out who he is, and then they go and do their own thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly. Without permission and all that stuff, because they was supposed to get my permission for all that. But it doesn't matter.
Well, what
I'm just saying I do have He has witnesses.
No, that's the boys that were there last night?
Yeah. Those.
Okay.
I have people that been with him for like the past 2 or 3 weeks while James has been consistently just
like I told
bullying him, bullying him.
That's why there's two sides to every story.
Exactly.
So let's get past this, and then since it's a holiday, there's like nobody here. First thing tomorrow, let's get some people in here talking to me. I don't want to listen to everybody. Like I told Mariah, I don't take sides.
Right.
I'm facts. So I don't say, oh, you're bad, you did this. It's facts.
Right.
Their side, his side. So.
Hey, I'm in the police station. I gotta call you back.
Doing his best to calm the mother down, the detective asks Vamari what happened before and during the shooting.
I was walking from my homeboy on this shirt. I was walking from his girlfriend's house, cause that's I call her my sister.
Okay.
So I was walking from his house, her house, and then I saw him, and I ran back and I grabbed my phone so if anything happened I could call my mom, cause I had left my phone in her house, but I was gonna just leave it till in the morning, but then I was like, no, I need to get it in case something happened. I could call my mom.
Okay. And
then that's when I got my phone. I came back, and then I saw three of my homeboys, 2 of them, Carol and Cartier, and then that's when they asked me to walk with them to 7-Eleven, and we walked to 7-Eleven, and he was walking by us, and he was like scary ass little boy, and then that's when I was like, bro, you gonna stop messing with me, bro, and then we went to 7-Eleven. I came out of 7-Eleven. And as I looked down the road, I could see him coming back with 2 more people.
Okay.
So I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what he went to go get 2 more people for? So I'm walking, and then they came behind us, and then they just started talking and stuff. So I got in front of, I was scared, so I walked in front of everybody, and I was just walking in front of everybody. But I was looking on the corner of my eyes, making sure nobody don't do nothing. And then that's when I turned around, and he was running up, and then his sister, she had something in her hand like a knife or something, but I don't know if it was a knife, but it was pointy like she could stab me with it. And then he was running up on me trying to grab me, and he dropped the gun, and then I picked it up, and then I shot it, I dropped it and ran.
So you're saying he came at you with a gun?
And I dropped it.
So you never had a gun. If you never had a gun, why would you gonna walk in front? Looking behind you, make sure somebody do nothing. Y'all keep had a gun. So you didn't have a gun. And that's on him. He was self-defense then. It was 3 against 1. He can fight this. He can fight this all way you just said.
How close do you think you were to him when the gun went off? From where Mom and you are, or closer?
Farther. A little further.
Okay.
No. Probably from here, probably a little over, to the light thing.
About 10 feet, maybe? Roughly. All right. Your story and their story don't match. Again, I'm just being honest with you, telling you what their facts are and now what your facts are. So that's why it's important to have witnesses come in and talk to me, because they're claiming that you had the gun the whole time, you came up with the gun, and
why would you walk in front?
Check the 7-Eleven camera.
Yeah, I have you on the camera, but you can't. I mean, who knows? It could be in your pocket. I mean,
I'm just putting stuff out there that I know or I've been told. They telling me that this girl, his sister, has video of what happened, and she's not telling y'all this because in the video it will show him clearly lunging at my son.
Okay.
And I've been told this by multiple people. You know, they don't wish for their names to be brought up, but I'm telling it so just in case, you know, that it's important for this case to know that this girl most likely has some video of, and they said that she's not, the reason that she's not, she didn't tell y'all, Charneo, that was her name or whatever, whoever the sister is that was there. They saying she was videotaping. They said she has videotape that clearly shows, everything that happened last night. So I just want y'all to know that so it can be put out there that it's possible video, maybe not of the shooting, but
I feel like
it's possible video of.
She reading the Facebook post, man.
What happened or what went on or whatever. So they're saying James was coming back from 7-Eleven.
Right.
Say he walked by Vamar and said scary ass jit or something like that. And Vamar was like, bruh, stop, leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely, like, stop bothering me. So Vamar then went to the store, coming back from the store. You come with 2 other people and meet up with him and then turn around and start following them. Okay. So, like, what was on your mind, James? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, you know, I told them they know me.
At the same time, James was 25 and he was 13. So James doing all this to a 13-year-old is wilding. Alright, I can see you said something to him while he walking, but you follow him afterwards is like a little bit extra. Don't you think? If that's true. James following
even
him.
The police, some of them know me. I don't defend my kids when they're in the wrong. But I work a lot.
Yeah.
But from the different stories that I've been hearing from multiple different people of different backgrounds and everything, they have no reason to just lie. Right. And most of these people are telling me that it been ongoing. Like James has consistently been bothered. One boy told me this morning, he say, when I saw it on the news, he said, I just dropped my head. He said, because I don't even know this dude. I was going to the corner store this morning. Right. And the dude stopped me. He was like, I asked that boy 3 different times to leave your son alone. Okay. So I was like, why nobody ain't come tell me what was going on? Yeah. Because I could have even, if I could, I could have, I know James. You know what I'm saying? I never had an issue with him or nothing. I could have talked to him. Even if he didn't listen to me, I could have at least came up here and put some things on paperwork or whatever, stating that it been going. But I'm glad that it's been so many people that has witnessed that this boy was really bullying Vamari. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally, if he's 25 and Vamari 13, that's obviously considered bullying. Right. Because he is 25 years old. You are overgrown. This is a 13-year-old child, regardless of what. He is a 13-year-old child. You are a 25-year-old adult.
Okay. The detective is not easily fooled by the 13-year-old story about his victim having the gun first. They have multiple witnesses stating that Vamari is the one who had initially been carrying the gun. The detective does his best to get more information about the gun itself, but his mother is quick to step in and help her son.
Where did the gun fall out from?
Probably right here.
In his front waist?
Don't make no assumptions. You feel what I'm saying?
He doesn't know.
I want you to, if you don't know where it fell from, you just know it fell. You seen it when it fell.
No, when it's on the ground, where was it on the ground when you saw it?
What you mean?
The gun, you saying when he ran towards you or whatever, the gun fell. Where did it fall at? In front of him or?
In front of him and in front of me.
All right. So you pick up the gun and then what?
I shot it. But I swear I didn't even think he got shot because, like, I thought it was just the gun sound that made him like this.
Yeah.
Like, he went like that, like it was loud.
And you were kind of like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
When will he see his first appearance?
You know, I'm not a juvenile guy, so I don't really know. I would imagine they make it pretty quick. I mean,
are they still going to charge him with first-degree murder or whatever? Because first-degree murder is premeditated, and this was nothing premeditated.
Well, that's what, when I first got this case and all the witnesses, that's what they were stating. So that's what the warrant was gotten for. Obviously his sister, and there was another boy there.
That was his sister and the sister boyfriend. Them was the only 2 people there on that scene that will vouch for him. Right. Everybody else that was on that scene, y'all haven't even questioned yet.
And that's
which I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna make sure if I have to catch an Uber up here with them tomorrow morning, they gonna be up here to talk to y'all because I need my son free from all this because it's really senseless, but it's not senseless because this could have been avoided if y'all would have talked to y'all people. Like, nobody ain't talked to this boy. All they kept doing was asking him to stop bothering Ramari. That's not, that wasn't doing nothing. That wasn't, even a month ago, he tried to tried to bust man in the head with a Hennessy bottle. And Nehemiah Hall happened to be there and knocked his ass out because that's my kid's god brother.
I got you.
And he knocked James' ass out.
Yeah.
But once again, Nehemiah is a child. You are 25. Emmanuel is 15. Why are you even indulging in any type of confrontations with these kids?
Right.
That's why I tell people it's so important of don't leave the scene, stay there so your side of the story could be told. Because by you running and fleeing the scene, they was able to portray you out to be just some just murderous child that just killed somebody, when they don't want to tell that their brother been bullying you, messing with you, hitting on you and everything for a whole month now. They ain't trying to stop it then.
Yeah.
Not everybody want to be sad.
All right. Give him a hug, kiss goodbye, and you'll see.
I love you too. You gonna be all right. You gonna be straight. Trust me.
Make a left around that way, and you gonna go with.
Is there a way?
Yes.
In the end, Vamari told his family that he would never see the inside of a prison because he was far too young. Unfortunately for Vamari, he was wrong.
Investigators say that Vamari Bostic, 13 years old at the time, told witnesses he wouldn't do any time in jail for killing a man because he was so young. Today, a judge gave the teenager 11 years in prison.
My son's life mattered.
The mother of James Bacon told me after one.
That's not bad though. 11 years and he's 13. He ain't gonna be all right. He ain't gonna take him that long. He's straight. He gonna still have time to do stuff when he get out. 11 years, 13 years, bro. That's not bad.
Walking out of court that the boy who killed her son had a total disregard for his life. Vamari Bostic was 13 when police say he shot and killed Bacon in Winter Garden last year. Witnesses told investigators that Bostic had made several threats against Bacon, and after the shooting even taunted the victim's sister, saying he wouldn't do jail time because he's so young. Bostic pleaded no contest to manslaughter in September. Today was sentencing, and Bacon's family asked the judge to give the boy the max, 30 years in prison.
Because you can't kill someone and feel like it's going to be a slap on the wrist.
Bostic's defense asked for less, possibly a juvenile sentence, saying he suffered a hard upbringing without a father.
His dad is in prison. His dad has been in prison since he was 5 months old.
Prosecutors were only asking for 8 years as part of a plea bargain, but the judge went further.
I'm going to sentence you, Mr. Bostic, to 12 years in the Department of Corrections.
With credit for a year, he's already been in custody. That works out to...
He changed man. He a changed man. But you're going to have time to get out. You're going to be a chill dude. It's like... I'm not even gonna fully blame you as the fault because it sounds like nigga rushed you blasted. I mean, shit, niggas trying to bully, you gonna get hit. I mean, don't be a bully in the streets, bro. This not high school, bro. You think just cause I go to school, I'm just a good guy? No, you see me in these streets, bro. You try to press me, you would go down. Like, come on, brother. That's the wrong oppie way. Bro, time go by so
Go to jail under nobody. I'm people that take care of people. I'm a medical assistant.
I'm people that take care of people.
What else you got?
On November the 21st of 2021, Jonesboro police responded to a call regarding an unresponsive person at a residence on Clover Drive.
911, where is your emergency?
Hey.
Yes.
I need.
Of course, I'm gonna watch this one.
I need.
Of course, I'm gonna watch this one because it's me. It's always been me. It's always been me. I'll be back. It's always been me. I'll be back. More water than a hatchet. More water than a hatchet. I got my. Oh shit. just see the biggest spider downstairs. The biggest fucking spider. You know, it's like this small, but it's like the principles of it being a spider in my house is like, I should not be getting scared of spiders. I kill like 3 spiders a day. Who knows if they poisonous? Cause I've never been that type of dude to research it. But that's the game. It's not that shit. Try to claim, but he ain't like.
In April 2023.
Ooh, that's the game. But you know that shit. Try to claim, but he ain't lame. We don't know that. Try to claim, but he ain't lame. We don't know that. That's the game. But you know that shit. Alright, why her robbery plan was a disaster from day one. Obviously, she didn't have enough, you know what I'm saying, men to, you feel me, come with her in the group, you feel me. It gotta be a team project if you want to go successfully. Every movie, they gotta have a team. They never go solo breaking in a bank, you know? But we're gonna see what's going on today. Hit that sub and like button.
3. Police were dispatched to a gas station following a report of a robbery in La Crosse, Wisconsin. A 28-year-old woman named Tirza, who police were familiar with, entered the store and started shouting. She went behind the counter and demanded money, reportedly hitting the cash register and insisting it be opened. She subsequently took the cash and tried to escape the store, but was stopped by 2 customers. As Tirza struggled with them, the store manager asked them to let her go, and she ran away.
You always got the randoms. The random Superman.
Just walking in there cutting your own hair or what?
She said I could cut my hair.
Okay.
Hey, y'all be tripping on me all day.
It's the first time I talked to you in a while, man.
I need my up right now.
94, fuck pursuit. Taser, taser, taser.
I think I remember him.
Praise the Lord Jesus, ain't it? Glory,
I remember you.
God.
Some other person.
You was one of my first
saying
videos.
that when you walked in and just started cutting your own hair, they thought it was a little strange.
I didn't just start cutting my own hair. I asked her first.
Oh, sounds good.
If she's gonna lie like that, then y'all real nasty. That's why I don't date y'all girls.
She didn't call, so I have no idea.
I know she just wanted to tell you was another person.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know. Yeah.
Why y'all keep stopping me? What's going on, man?
We got a call, man.
I know, but can y'all leave me alone? Because I'm straight right now. Y'all still bother me.
Do we not normally leave you alone unless we get a call?
Okay,
right?
Why is y'all still holding me? She said leave, I'm leaving. Why is y'all still holding me?
Who said leave?
He just said get out. Why is you still?
Oh, he? Go ahead, go.
Yeah, y'all be
go.
On me, man.
Okay. 48, we're clearing off. 71 Copeland. 2 people are holding down another person for some theft.
Females now running cell phone through the park left turn kids district. Female black, wearing a dark colored hood, flashing at his cell phone.
Okay, does it sound like it's a robbery or a theft?
I didn't hear anything about a weapon yet, but the demand is they open the cash register.
48, apparently she ran south behind buildings that are along Copeland on the west side. Looks like she's probably in front of Candlewoods right now.
upon being spotted by an officer, she immediately started running.
Red flag. Where the money at, though?
Stop! Stop!
Yeah, she instantly hit me.
Lord, I just tried to get out with her. She ain't stopping. Running southbound. But
don't do there. Start jumping over stuff.
Stop! Stop right now! Put your hand on your pocket. Stop! Stop! Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
No, you guys just hit me with the car.
Stop! Get on the ground, or I'm gonna put you on the ground. Get on the ground, or you're going on the ground. Get on the ground. Now.
Officer Bird.
Get your hands behind your back.
No, they just hit me with their car down there.
Hands behind your back.
Yay.
48, we're getting her in cuffs now.
You're all right. Can you get me out, please?
48, we'll have her in custody. Festival.
Erica.
Do you know her name?
Nope. Yes, what's your first name? My name's Jason. What's your name? What's your first name? You heard?
Short robbery did was successful.
So what's going on? Talk to us?
Yeah. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. You okay, Bovie? You okay?
Yeah.
58, the suspect tears up.
Terza? Is that how you pronounce your first name? Do you have anything on you, Terza? No. Do you want to turn around and just talk to us and see what's going on so we can calm down? Yeah, you can face us.
While searching her, officers discovered an orange plastic cap gun and $62 in cash.
I just got hit by a car, is all.
Hit by a car?
Can you let go of your hands, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
How come you didn't stop?
Because I got hit by the car.
Okay. Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's just...
Anything else on you that would be like looks like a weapon or?
Maybe that pen from the store. From
Just
the
a
vape, from the smokes from
Oh,
us.
the vape pen? No, that's okay.
Yeah.
We can keep that.
We have another jacket underneath, so I'm just gonna zip this down, okay, miss?
All right.
Are you feeling better now?
Shawty ain't talking about nothing.
Okay.
Shawty ain't talking about nothing like. Shawty ain't talking about nothing I don't like it. I like some real drama. What should I give her? Well, it's raining outside. I ain't gonna watch no scary video because every time I watch a scary video, I really get goosebumps. Like, I really be like, really almost shivering. Like not shivering, but I get a feeling like when I watch a real scary video, I get goosebumps, like real life goosebumps. Like, bro, that should be weird. That's why certain times I can't really watch scary stuff. I like scary movies. Don't get me wrong, but it's such thing as too scary. But I like too scary. I like feeling goosebumps sometimes. But that should be like weird. It's like you pause it, you unpause it. I don't have goosebumps. You like, bro, that should be weird. And that'd be so weird to me, bro. That's why I don't be watching scary movies like that. I mean, scary videos like that. I definitely watch scary movies.
I have seen TikTok.
Now this door was closed.
And do I have?
Now this door was closed. I opened it.
I'm gonna be watching Dr. Sanity for a while. I might as
Now this
well break
door
it
was
down.
closed.
I might as well break it down. This might be a Netflix series. Fucking with Netflix. They gonna find your name. They gonna make a junk that called Serial Killers Last Victim. I don't even know his name, so. But Netflix likes serial killers. I'm just saying.
Now this door was closed. I opened it up. I get right.
You know how many documentaries they got on serial killers on Netflix? More than I can count. And that's not a good thing. What is going on? You trying to train people out here? Stupid. Alright, serial killer show cops how he killed his last victim. This is crazy because how is he getting, like, there's so many questions I want to ask, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to find out together. Hit that sub and like button and we're going to find out. Break it down.
Now this door was closed. I opened it up.
Closed.
I get right here and Sharon's laying in the floor, face down. didn't know what to do and just kind of looking around, kind of stepping back like that. And about that time, I heard the really, really loud noise. And when I heard that noise, it really did scare me. And I, boom, boom!
This is Thomas Randolph, and he's reenacting his wife's murder.
And I don't know if I shot him once, shot him twice. Come back down this way. Sharon? Sharon!
He's saying she was killed by a robber, but this is Thomas's sixth wife, and his fourth one to die. He's
this nigga here. You had six wives. 4 died. Bro. Nigga, 6 wives? 4 died? I would have to do my background search on every wife I'm getting. I'm like, hey, yo, hold on, I need let me get a list of all your husbands, all that, you feel me? I need to know what's going on. Cause what the hell?
It's actually a complete lie. In reality, he hired a hitman to kill his wife before killing the hitman too, all for his own personal gain. Police think this is an open and shut case, but Thomas believes he's a genius and can continue to cover up the terrifying secrets he's been hiding from them for the last 30 years.
So he got away with it. It looked like he got away with it.
May 8th, 2008, Las Vegas police received a phone call.
911 emergency.
And then he used a black man too, bro.
Shot and there's a guy in my house and I shot him. Is he hurt too? I look dead. Where is your wife in the house?
You know, they gonna do no research.
Like in the halls in the bedroom. It's not bad.
Is she awake?
No.
6 minutes later, police arrive at the scene to find Thomas's wife Sharon dead in the hallway and a man later identified as Michael Miller in the garage. Lying next to Michael's body is a gun, a bag of jewelry, several bullet casings, and a ski mask. Sharon had been shot once and Michael 5 times. According to Thomas, Sharon had walked in the house alone where she came face to face with the robber who shot instantly. Thomas then followed in, saw Sharon's dead body, and eventually shot the robber dead. But immediately, the cops don't buy it. The forensics simply don't line up with what he's saying. There's bullet casings far away from where he said he shot, and he's not acting like someone who just lost his wife. But why would he have done this? Well, the cops would come to find out that Thomas has $300,000 in life insurance payments waiting for him since his wife died. He just needed to convince the cops that he didn't kill her. And he had the perfect explanation ready.
We went to a nice dinner for Mother's Day. We're getting ready to go to the movie, and she says, forget the movie, let's go home and and we're doing like 90 miles an hour. That 2 miles, we did it pretty quick to get home.
That's what Thomas told detectives, but the next 30 minutes went down much differently to how he explained it. At 8:26 p.m., the couple stopped by a gas station before heading home. 4 minutes later, they arrived home, and Thomas began to pull into his garage, but asked Sharon to get out of the car before he drove in. As he entered the garage, Sharon walked inside the house towards the master bedroom. At around 8:30 p.m., Michael Miller stepped out of the bathroom and shot Sharon in the head. Thomas then walked inside, and instead of freaking out or rushing to save Sharon, he walked over to Michael and shook his hand. Miller then took off his ski mask to relax, but walked towards the garage to leave. But as he turned his back, Thomas followed him into the garage and fired shot.
Yeah, you can't even trust him. Like, you can't even trust nobody. Like, you can't really trust nobody. The fact is that your job was to never trust. Like, the hitman's stupid, bro. The hitman's stupid. Your job was not to trust this man. No, fuck it. Like, bro, you should have took him out too. Like, shit.
After shot into Michael's head and back, killing him instantly. Shortly after, Thomas then called the police and attempted to give CPR to Sharon until they arrived. The thing is, the phone call didn't come through until 8:45 p.m. The cops were able to speak to one of his neighbors, Mark, who heard the gunshots and was able to help them figure out exactly when it all happened. Mark told them that it must have been around 8:30, and sure enough, they were able to look through his phone records and find the exact moment was about 8:33 p.m. It took 12 minutes for Tom to call 911, but he told detectives on the scene that he didn't wait longer than 2 or 3 minutes. On top of that, in a short interview that night, he told officers that he hadn't heard a gunshot.
Did you ever hear any shots?
I didn't hear anything, but I'm really deaf.
But on the 911 call, he told dispatchers this.
Is he alone? Yes, well, as far as I know, I just heard shots.
He'd been caught in 2 lies now, and while they may seem inconsequential, they actually opened the doors to a giant web of deceit and fake stories and set the cops firmly on his tail. So much so that they decide to schedule another interview a few days later, asking Thomas to walk them through the murder scene and detailing exactly what went down. Quickly, you'll notice exactly how narcissistic and downright insane Thomas is, as it becomes clear that he's lying every step of the way, and he's loving every second of it.
Give us your name and then explain to us what your understanding is of what we're going to do here.
My name is Tom Randolph. My date of birth is 2255, and it's my understanding we're doing a walkthrough of the house, kind of a reenactment of what happened last Thursday.
Okay, so this recent. This recently.
So we can get an understanding of what was going on.
It's my desire, not my desire, but I'm cooperating with you.
Before they've even started the walkthrough, it's obvious that Tom is extremely high in this interview, and he even admitted it himself later on. Remember, this is just a couple days after his wife died, and it doesn't seem like he's going to take it seriously at all.
The driveway, about when I start to make the curve, about there we start opening the door up. So she gets out, closes the door. She goes on in, starts walking in. I give her a little bit of head start to get to the door. She's going in the house about right now. Well, I actually start shutting the door as I get in. I would have already shut the door. It would have been coming down as I start getting out. This is it, just coming on in the house. Now this door was closed. I open it up. I get right here and Sharon's laying in the floor, face down. Her head's just barely in the bedroom, if that. I said, Sharon? Sharon!
Up until this point, everything is pretty much accurate.
So she, hold on. She got shot in the face. And you see her face. And you tell me, you're looking at her and saying, Sharon. Like, nigga, she dead. In fact, he is smart low key. He was the black robber. He hired a black hitman to do the job. And I feel like that played a key piece. You know what I'm saying? It had to be black. Like, he thought they weren't gonna do their research.
And believable.
But they did.
But now, things will slowly start to differ. He realizes Sharon's been hurt, but instead of rushing to help her or see what's wrong, he says that he stops, props open the garage door, and considers going to find a neighbor. But there is something that manages to catch his attention.
And about right here, when I was like this, I was trying to kind of get a view. I thought I just seen like a shadow or something over this way. And I remembered that there's the 9mm right up here, because earlier I'd taken all my guns, put them in a suitcase, was gonna take them to Utah and switch the guns around. I reached right up here, got the gun, and as I got the gun, there's also an extra clip. There's a few up there, but I got the gun and the clip, and I'd already started to run, and then I just reached up just like that, grabbed it, stuck it in my pocket, came around just like that, and about that time, he's right up on me. Just right up on me, and we actually touched right about here. Coming out, I was actually gonna try to be slow, you know, and look out, but it just happened too quick. We came up, and he kind of banged into me, bit my mouth or something, trying to say something like, what the f***? But he was doing something, going for something. And as we got up in here...
Bro, this thing is a damn Cowboys fan. Like, come on, bro. How can you be a Cowboys fan? Take the merch off, man. Take the merch off, man. Putting a bad rep.
He rushed up on me a little bit, and that's when I just pushed him. Boom, boom, boom! And he started going out toward the shed.
It feels as though Tom is performing this to detectives rather than just showing them what happened. he's enjoying this far too much, to the point where he's actually just made a huge mistake. He just told the detectives that he shot Michael here, in the hallway, not in the garage where it actually happened. Of course, the detectives don't know that yet, but this will later become one of the biggest clues they'll use to try and convict him.
I don't know how many times I shot him, but I just kept right on going.
He's like, fuck that.
Boom!
Boom, 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 boom.
Just laying there, and I look back because then I'm trying to make sure everything's cool.
Boom, boom,
Stepping
boom,
back like that, and about that time, I heard the really loud noise. And what had happened is, I guess he had hit the refrigerator, and when I heard that noise, it really did scare me. And I, boom, boom!
I knew it. I knew he went back. I'm like, this. He looked like a finisher. You look like a finisher type. Like, oh nah, I gotta come back. Like, you look like that type of person.
Except the door didn't come down.
So according to Tom, he put a total of between 7 and 8 shots into Michael, 6 in the hallway, and a couple more near the door to the garage.
And then started coming back down this way. He wasn't moving. Some noise. Sharon? And she's not.
What are you doing now?
I'm just kind of trying to see if anything else is going on. You know, like there's anybody around. And Sharon's laying right here.
It was at this point that Tom says he called 911. In his words, roughly 2 or 3 minutes after the shots went off. He says that the line was busy the first time he tried, but he was able to quickly get on the phone with a paramedic who helped him administer CPR. This was almost the strangest section of the interview. So far, Tom doesn't seem to have displayed any grief or urgency around seeing Sharon dead. And that only becomes more obvious now when he's given a chance to maybe save her life. Listen to the way he describes giving CPR to Sharon, and see if it sounds at all like what a grieving husband would say.
He was basically telling me it was going to be yucky. I don't remember the words he used, but he said that we needed to take care of Sharon or she was going to die. It wasn't going to be pleasant, is maybe what he said. And I said, that's okay, I can do it. Let's just do what we gotta do.
Obviously, the paramedic didn't say any of this. No medical professional will say anything that might worry you or cause you anxiety before administering aid. So you might think it's odd that he made that up, but it's not even the weirdest part.
It seems like he told me to lay the phone down now and roll her over. Now this is the back part, and it was bad then, but it's really bad tonight, so it may not be exactly like that. But I laid the phone down something like that. I said, Sharon. I'm trying to get her to respond in some way. So I tried to roll her over several times, and I couldn't get her over. It's just too much weight for me. It was hurting me, and I remember grunting and trying to get her over. I just had to jerk her. It wasn't like a gentle, loving thing by any means. It was like, and about the third time it jerked enough that she got up kind of straight up, and I could just kind of push her over. And I know the whole time I'm probably crying and yelling, Sharon, talk to me, something like that. And she came over, and it was the grossest thing I had ever seen in my life.
The last things on your mind when you're trying to save your dying wife should be how gross it looks or how tired you're getting. You would be putting every ounce of your energy into saving her life. But all that Thomas can apparently do is allegedly muster a couple of shouts and cries for her. Retrospectively, it seems obvious that this is all an act, but the problem is, the cops don't have any evidence yet and barely know anything about Tom himself. All they know is that he's the sole evidence yet, and
hey bro, is that a pineapple? Bro, when they start making
seems
pineapple
obvious
trees?
that this is all an act, but the problem
Bro, what the hell is this? It's not a pineapple.
problem is, the cops don't have any evidence yet and barely know anything about Tom himself. All they know is that he's the sole survivor and a very strange character, and he's only gonna get stranger.
Just like that, just kind of.
So he stepped into the doorway and squared off on you?
Kind of, yeah. More of a, back there, there.
So
nah,
now he
maybe
squared off on you?
maybe
What was
about
he
right
doing?
there. He was looking at first. I thought he was looking at something, but I guess he was just looking through me.
Because you guys are just inches away from each other.
Just
really.
a few inches away, and he's going. I had just come down with the gun, and you could see my gun. I had the gun,
Okay.
and he's doing for something. I don't know what he's doing. He's either getting a gun or gonna me. me because he
But
was doing something with his pants.
He's facing this way, and he's got both hands, or just one?
I think just one, but I don't know for sure. I wasn't really paying attention to what he was grabbing at. I was paying attention to killing him.
Once the detectives had finished talking with Thomas, they were left with far more questions than answers. Tom had done everything he could to spin a story where he was the hero and he was hell-bent on taking out the intruder and protecting his wife and home. But something just felt off. This is when the investigators decided to do some more research into Tom himself, and they found that he's had more than his fair share of brushes with the law, in almost exactly the same circumstances. These are Thomas Randolph's 6 wives, all of which were supplemented by countless girlfriends and mistresses over the years. These are the wives who survived. Only 2 of them managed to make it out alive. But the strangest thing is that every single one of his wives were absolutely enchanted by Thomas when they met.
He was a very charming and witty person and very intelligent, and I fell for that at first.
Buying really nice gifts and things of that factor. It was kind of flattering at first, I have to admit.
But somewhat predictably, it wouldn't take long for these women to realize that there was something strange about Tom. He wasn't committed at all. In fact, he believed that he was such an attractive man and skilled lover that he could do whatever he wanted, and his wives just had to deal with it.
Fidelity has never been my strong suit. I'm addicted to love.
Or you believe in more than one lover?
My wives.
Why did you say that?
I wasn't interested in her romantically, sexually, personally, nothing. I was having sex with one of Dana's friends. I was having sex with one of the neighbors. I was having sex with a stripper that I know.
I remember Becky calling me, and I counseled her probably over a couple of months. You've got to find a way to get out of here. Don't let him know what your plans are, but you got to get out.
Becky was Thomas's second wife, and it was her that helped detectives realize just how dangerous he really was. It turns out she had every right to be scared of Thomas, as on the 7th of November 1986, she ended up dead after taking a bullet to the head. Detectives initially ruled this as a self-inflicted shot. Thomas had told detectives that she'd been extremely depressed, and that argument led to her suicide. But as cops interviewed her friends and family, they were told a very different story. And that in reality, there was only one person that ever made her feel sad. And that was Thomas himself.
I absolutely do not think she committed suicide. I don't recall her ever being depressed enough to be at all.
We all knew that Tom had done it. And no matter what we did, nobody would believe us. No matter what we said, nobody would believe us.
The evidence lines up with this too. The blood spatters weren't consistent with Thomas's story, her body hadn't fallen in a position that made sense, and many other things were off. But since this wasn't initially treated as a homicide, the scene wasn't protected properly, and much of the evidence disappeared and was covered up by Thomas completely legally under the guise of just cleaning up his basement. But it was Becky's aunt that was able to shed the most light on Becky and Thomas's relationship, and she painted the picture of a manipulative, abusive, and narcissistic man better than anybody else.
He was just an arrogant, smart ass. He had a room down in the basement, and he always kept it locked, and he'd have other girls down there and make her go down and watch him have sex. He's really a sick son of a...
But on top of all of this, she revealed to police one of the most compelling pieces of evidence that had actually been used almost 30 years later when trying to solve Sharon's murder. She had loaned Thomas $2,000 that she believed he was going to use to get out of debt. But it turns out that money was used to take out life insurance premiums on Becky. When Becky died a short time later, Thomas was awarded $530,000. The police now...
Nah, he know what he doing. He know what he doing. That's crazy work. 2,000 and now you got 500. What is going on?
Even had a motive. But when the case made it to court, it was ruled that there simply wasn't enough evidence to convict Tom. This was the pattern that repeated itself until the day Sharon died 22 years later, with Thomas collecting over $1 million in life insurance payouts on premiums that barely any of the women even knew about. And he didn't try to keep his new wealth a secret either. He was well known to use drugs, date strippers, and buy girls gifts whenever he could, and he was proud of it all too. But to make things even more suspicious, he even tried to claim that he never took out these life insurance policies at all.
There's nothing secret about this. I never took out life insurance on any wife because you can't just go insure anybody. They have to do a medical history. They have to pee in a cup and they take blood. And this is what just irks me about all of this. Well, he secretly took out insurance. That is a total lie.
So at this point, the cops are aware of exactly what's happened to all of Thomas's 6 wives. 4 have turned up dead, and on all of them, he's taken out suspicious life insurance. They have dozens of witnesses, all with nothing good to say about him, and they just don't believe any of his stories. To make matters worse, his walkthrough of Sharon's murder site was frankly laughable, so they're led to believe only one thing. Thomas is a murderer, and he killed Sharon. That led the cops to June 3rd, 2008, when he was brought in for interrogation. This, after all they'd been through, is where they were able to see the full scale of Thomas's insanity.
How would you sum yourself up?
I'm a cocky always have been. But I'm also really nice, I'm generous. I'm a smart I should have been on the dream team, always wanted to be a lawyer.
Really?
Yeah. No, I worked for the lawyers for a long time, just as an investigator, as paralegal, ran a lot of their law offices.
The detectives are aiming to learn more about Thomas's relationship with both Sharon and Michael, but they're going to find it more difficult than expected. This interrogation is full of Thomas going off on strange tangents, saying things for shock value, and to gauge how detectives would react to certain things. But luckily, they're able to stay composed and stick to the plan. But that doesn't mean that Thomas isn't going to try and throw them off track.
Is there anything
I can't tell you
at all that happened that day that made him believe that he needed to get into your house that night?
I did. I took 20 grand out of the bank. I had 20 grand transferred when I was in Utah.
So he's been with you then when you've had large amounts of cash.
I've always got large amounts of cash, but yeah.
Why don't you think he shot you?
He was trying to shoot me. I've told you this over and over. He was trying to shoot me. I like you. You I don't like, by the way. Okay. I don't know why, I just don't like you.
Thomas would actually hold this opinion for years to come.
Dino Kelly is the most disgusting excuse for a man, little less a detective.
It seemed as though he was almost insulted that someone of a lower intellect than him was investigating him. He fully believed that he was a smarter, better person than that detective. Thomas is a complete narcissist, but he's also extremely strange in another way.
I've talked to you more than anybody I've talked to in Las Vegas since I've been here, other than Sharon, Colleen, and the grandkids. So you're like my best friend, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck? Shouldn't have secrets.
Shouldn't have secrets.
That's right.
What do you mean? Everybody's got secrets. Unless you come and just tell me I'm under arrest, or you just really need to talk to me to clear something else up, I'm probably not coming back.
What do you mean by that? You think we best friends?
40 days.
You think we should tell you you're under arrest?
No, because if you are, you up. This one's an easy one for you. This one's an easy one for you because the forensics is there.
It has its issues.
Everything about the way Thomas talks is
just
a little bit creepy. He truly thinks he knows better than anyone else in the room, and that nobody is going to catch him. And as the interview ends, he decides to end it all off with one of the strangest and eeriest lines he could have possibly said.
Like you'll see
it's not that I don't trust, but I think I'll take my bag with you, okay? Is your wife good looking?
What do you think?
To kill for.
This nigga here. Bro, he's like, wait a minute. I forgot bro name.
Outside of discovering just how weird of an individual Thomas is, the cops were able to extract a little more information in this interview. They found out that Michael had done some handyman work for Thomas in the past, and that they'd apparently become somewhat good friends over the past few months. But things weren't lining up, and they needed to get a second account. So detectives tracked down Michael's family and decided to interview one of his brothers to see what he knew about Thomas. It's from this point onwards that all the puzzle pieces would start to fall into place one by one.
How do you meet Tom, do you know?
Say he was on the street corner, and he pulled up to him and asked, did he want to do some work?
Was he getting paid then for what he was doing?
He said he was getting $600 a week.
Did he say how often he had contact with this man, Tom?
It was all the time.
At the time, Michael was down on his luck and essentially homeless. He wasn't making much money, so when Thomas approached him out of nowhere and offered him work, he jumped on the opportunity and developed a connection to Thomas. He felt almost indebted, something Thomas would soon begin to exploit.
Yeah, he foul.
Did you ever know your brother to
He foul. He used that man goodwill.
No, my brother wouldn't kill nobody.
The thing is, the evidence showed that Michael almost certainly had killed Sharon. He had his own firearm, he was in the house before Sharon and Thomas were, and all the forensics lined up to show that he was almost certainly the one to fire the shot. The question was why, and thankfully, Michael's best friend might have the answers the detectives need.
He always talked about the man he met at the store. He told me he wanted me to kill his wife. I said, for what? He said, I don't know. He told me he wanted me to kill his wife.
Their suspicions had been confirmed, and if it wasn't already clear enough for them, multiple members of Michael's family all said that he'd called them saying he was about to come into some money. His brother even claimed that he'd received that phone call the night before he was killed. The detectives were now certain that Thomas Randolph was guilty. They're sure that he manipulated Michael and hired him to kill Sharon. The problem was proving it. Everything they'd gathered so far was hearsay, circumstantial evidence, and Thomas knew it. He believed that he committed the perfect crime, that there was no forensic evidence to back their case up. But he was dead wrong.
Hello? Can I talk to you real quick? Put your hands on your head right now.
Damn.
Put your hands on your head.
Taser, let me see. No taser, just straight guns. These niggas just pull straight guns out. I ain't never seen him answer the door like that.
You're on the ground. On the ground.
Yes, my God.
You're under arrest.
I understand that.
Walk, all right? Walk it slow.
In order for detectives to have made this arrest, there were two question marks that they had to solve, but doing so would allow them to put Thomas away for life. Detectives had spent hours combing over the scene of the crime, Sharon's body, Michael's body, and everything surrounding them. To them, it was clear what had happened to Sharon. But as they looked closely and reviewed what Thomas said happened, they slowly spotted some inconsistencies, including one that would be the difference between him walking free and dying in a cell. Thomas had told detectives that he fired around 7 bullets in the hallway to the garage, starting from his room and pushing him towards the door. But the forensics said otherwise. In fact, there wasn't a single strike mark or blood spatter in the hallway, and only 1 bullet casing lay right next to the door to the garage.
Did you observe any blood in this area?
No, there was none.
Would you expect to see a bullet impact somewhere in that hallway?
Certainly.
Did you see any impacts in that hallway? Why was that significant for your investigation?
Because we didn't find in the hallway ballistic evidence that supported the description that Mr. Randolph had given for the shooting.
But past that doorway into the garage was a different story. That was where Michael's body lay, surrounded with multiple bullet casings and blood stains. One casing had even made it to the far wall of the garage, on the other side of the cars. It was physically impossible for any of the shots that Thomas described to have resulted in this layout of evidence. He had to have lied to detectives about this. But this wasn't even the most damning piece of evidence the cops found. A skilled defense could and would argue that Thomas had simply misremembered. After all, it was a tense situation, and mistakes are made. But there was one single item that put Thomas dead to rights and proved without a shadow of a doubt that his entire story was false. Thomas claimed that the intruder was wearing a ski mask when he broke into the house, obscuring his face. He said that he couldn't see who the intruder was and that he was still wearing it when the shots were fired. So why was the ski mask still fully intact without a drop of blood anywhere on it?
Did you notice anything about its condition?
Yes, the crime scene analyst with gloves examined it. We did not find any defects in it, like bullet holes or blood on the ski mask.
Was that significant in relation to what you had learned from Mr. Randolph?
Yes, it was.
Why?
because Mr. Randolph described colliding with Mr. Miller in the doorway, and he was wearing the ski mask, and that he started shooting at him continuously until he went to the floor in the garage.
In reality, Michael had removed the ski mask to talk with Thomas after the hit was complete, before walking to the garage to leave. Using these two small inconsistencies, that's what detectives were able to figure out. Detectives went back and forth with the defense for weeks trying to convince a jury of this story, bringing in countless witnesses including Michael's family and one of Thomas's mistresses. The prosecution wasn't able to use any evidence from previous cases, such as Becky's death, and as such couldn't paint the picture that they really wanted of Thomas. That's what made the wait for a verdict so much more nerve-wracking, not just for detectives, but the friends and family of everyone that Thomas had harmed.
Mr. Dyer, has the jury reached the verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
The clerk will now read the verdict.
District Court, Clark County, Nevada. State of Nevada plaintiff versus Thomas William Randolph, defendant. Verdict. We, the jury, in the above entitled case, find the defendant, Thomas William Randolph, as follows. Count 1, conspiracy to commit murder. Guilty of conspiracy to commit murder. Count 2, murder with use of a deadly weapon, Sharon Randolph. Guilty of first-degree murder with use of a deadly weapon. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are these your verdicts as read? So say you one, so say you all.
Yes.
Thomas was convicted, not just of the murder of Sharon, but of Michael too, stating that they were his orders, so he should pay the price, and was sentenced to 60 years to life in prison. To this day, Thomas Randolph maintains his innocence, but his health is rapidly deteriorating, and it's likely he'll be waiting out the rest of his days behind bars.
Yes, he most likely will. Like, the chance of him getting out is very low. That nigga funny, bro. I ain't know he be getting like that. Oh, talking about Jessica. I look like a damn booster.
I've been working on a lot of music.
Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, what up, y'all? This is back with new content. I was passed, and he thought it was nothing. But
I asked you what was to you. What's up? What? Cause you going to everybody else saying what you gonna do to me. What? Man, I ain't gonna do to nobody. I did what I did to you, nigga.
When Dumb and Dumber.
Dang, crazy.
Officers.
February 6th, 2.
You hungry? Don't touch my son! Oh my God! I'm gonna go to jail under nobody.
You moved out.
Josh? Or Duke?
Duke. I'm sucking Duke's butt and everything.
I don't know what it is.
What the fuck? Let me go in and edit these shits and all that.
You know, Hansel, I feel pretty
And you met with the father who adopted several foster kids and
On December 31st.
Alright, yeah. Wrap it up, Dave. And they better wrap it up. Alright, stream, man. Hit y'all up tomorrow, man. Been a good stream. Get kicked in with us for a few. You know how we getting. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Signing off. Shit like that, you doubtful.